Booya. Hello. Hi. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello. Mm, hold on. I need to press a button. That one. Oh, it's loud. Jump scare. Jump scare. But you weren't ready for that. I wasn't. I certainly wasn't. Yeah. Alright, we're good now. Is that good? Is audio good? I hope so. I hope so. Building it back up. Did you lose it, corn dog? I'm sorry. Did you lose your streak? No. Sounds good. Okay, 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 nice. Yeah, I've been streaming. More in the early time slot lately. So if you've missed a stream because that's a hard time slot for you, I'm sorry. It's just with the way my life has looked recently, that time slot turns out to be easier, which is surprising to me. But you know, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles. It crumbles in surprising ways. Yeah. I don't know. It's been busy evenings for me. Yeah. Aren't you looking beautiful? Nice arms. Thank you. Can you tell I've been going to the gym? Do you see my ghost muscles? You see them, right? I think that's just being stupid because I've lost before on someone even though I was there. Maybe, I don't know if you need to like chat or do anything for it to count or something like that. That's weird. That's so weird. Girls getting buff. I want to become big and strong so I can pick you guys up. And that way, you know, you don't have to feel self-conscious about your weight. Or you can be like, wow, I weigh nothing. And I'll be like, yeah, that's because you're a ghost. You literally float. I float too. We float together. Yeah. Yeah. Counter. Really know her. Nice one. Nice one. uh, you always pick up my spirits just like hearing your voice. Oh, I like that. That's a ghost. That's a ghost compliment. That makes me happy. Thank you. Thank you. Do you mean it? Do you really mean it? uh, Sometimes I listen to my own voice. Like I was listening back to the collab with the girls on the murder mystery Minecraft train. I was listening to the clips and I was like, man, I sound like such a dweeb. But maybe that's just my brain being programmed weirdly. But I feel like I don't know. I don't know. It's like I wish I sounded so cute too, like the other girls. I wish I sounded cute like that. Yeah. Yeah. Your voice is very nice and soothing and cute. No. You're just saying that. You're just saying that. You totally do. You guys think I sounded cute as I was like laughing maniacally doing murder in the train? I mean it. Okay, well, I'm glad you guys think so because I think you have to listen to my voice more than I do. So it's quite important that you like it. If you didn't like it, I'd be in big trouble. Yeah. Your voice is cute and easy to listen to. It's not too much and easy on the ears. Nice. Okay. You were doing cute murder. That's what I was going for. A cute killer. Yeah, catch you by surprise. Totally. Yeah. Though I feel like if everyone on the train is cute and being cute, it's like it's the standard, not the exception. Which they were. The girls are also cute and nice. They're so lovely. I don't know. I feel like I'm so awkward in collabs. It's so fun to hang out with people. Because usually I'm just in my little corner of the internet minding my own business. I don't collab very often, do I? At least probably compared to some girls, I definitely don't. Yeah. Yeah, Yeah, but how are you guys doing today? Are you having a nice... It's Friday, right? Yeah, are you having a nice Friday? It's Friday, yippee. Yippee, yay. I remember what day of the week it is by when my raid days are in Final Fantasy. I'm like, wait, I raided yesterday, so today is Friday. Oh man, I don't know, the days go so quick, it's hard to keep track of them. It's so hard to keep track of them. Yeah. Doing well, we're exploring, so I booted up FF14 and tried to complete ARR. Let's freaking go! Are you doing the free login campaign? Probably, right? I have a couple of my IRL friends who are playing because of the free login campaign right now. Which is really exciting. I missed hanging out with them in game, but you know, I'm the only one of my IRL friends that's such a freak that I just say sub all year. They'll like come and go with new expansions and seasons and whatever. But I'm always there. 14 is my home. My home on the internet. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, hey, hello. Welcome, welcome. Are you doing the free trial? Oh, you got the free trial still. I'm gonna be honest. I had the free trial and I got rid of it in like, I think a week or two. Just because I wanted to buy glamour items from the market board. That was the only reason. I was like, I want to look pretty. I want to buy the cute clothes from the market board. Yeah, screw playing for free. I'm gonna get a sub now. That's the only reason I subbed. Yeah, I could have gotten more value out of a sub for sure, or out of a trial, I mean. But it's okay. It's okay this way. I don't regret my choice. I'm gonna try and stay free trial till I complete all expansions I can. I mean, it's a great idea. It's like it's hundreds upon hundreds of hours of free content. It's kind of crazy. Hey, hello, welcome. Yeah, hi everyone, welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Friday Eve? Or Friday noon or Friday morning? I don't know. I don't know what time zone it is for you. Yeah, for me it is 6 p.m. Yeah, in the spirit realm, that is the local time. Yeah. Also, thank you for the... Wait, I got a care pack. Thank you, Koeko. I need to have a sip. I'm drinking my advanced JG today. I got cotton candy flavor because I was feeling a little bit tired and I was like, I need something with caffeine in it. So I went with that one. I went with the cotton candy. It's pretty yummy. It's very, very sweet. Yeah, just finished work, so I'm good. Awesome! Now you get to rest, right? For the weekend. Sugar free. I don't know about that one. Hold on, I can look that up for you. I wonder if they have... I think there's definitely some sugar in it, but I don't know if they have sugar-free options. Drinks. Wings. Fancy wings. I'm looking it up for you. Now I'm intrigued. I know they use natural caffeines, if that matters at all to you. To me, it doesn't. I don't mind. I'm like, I drink it in what do you call that? In... Hold on. Like, every so often. In measure? No, that's not the term. What's the term? I drink it in... Can't think of the word. It's so hard being ESL, guys. It's so hard. Would not recommend. Good. Okay, wait, it is 0 sugar. Apparently, yo, 0 sugar. And it has 100 milligrams of clean caffeine. Clean caffeine, whatever that means. Okay. Okay. And apparently a tub has 40 servings, which is under $1 a serving before discount. I need to tell my sister that because She was like, oh, I like, because one time she was trying a magic juice. She was like, wait, this is actually busted. And I was like, I know, that's what I've been saying. And she was like, I want to get a tub, but like, how many times can I drink from one tub? And I was like, well, it depends, because like I usually use one scoop for a drink, but my sister, guys, she's like, how do I describe her? She's a maniac. Like, if she's drinking chalky milk, she'll fill like her cup like a third of the way with chocolate powder. Like, she is a maniac. She puts so much. Or when she makes like a drink with a syrup, like a third of her glass is syrup. Yeah, she is a freak. So I was like, well, for me, it'll last me a while. But if you're gonna, do it your way, then it'll probably run out quicker. Yeah. Yeah, she's like, I like strong flavors. I'm like, I know. I know. Even though I would say Advanced G has pretty strong flavor by default. Yeah. Someone like her would definitely run out quick. Yeah. That's what I told her. I was like, maybe wait until my code gets boosted, you get a bigger discount. Then it might be worth. But yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Then again, she also spends a lot on monsters. Like, I wouldn't say monster drinks are very cheap. I think it probably ends up around the same, to be honest. Even with like the bigger scoops. Probably. But yeah, anyways. Cotton candy. It's yummy. I recommend it. If you want to pick up a flavor, it's not bad at all. Yeah, I got word from my Advanced G rep that I'm gonna be getting my shaker, like the sample of the shaker, in sometime soon. So I'm very excited, because once I received it and it's okay, that means it can be released for you guys. It's really exciting. I'm hoping that happens soon. Yeah, but you never know with shipping. It takes a while. It takes a freaking while. Especially when it has to come all the way from the Americas, all the way to the spirit realm. It can take a bit. It can take a bit. Yeah. I like the original Damine one that you recommended. Damine is really good, right? It's also one of my favorites. I'm out of that one, so I need to restock. Shaker, but I barely... Go on. What are you trying to say right now? I have no idea. But yeah. Booya, welcome. Wait a minute. I need to make sure YouTube is running correct. It is. Okay. I'm always so paranoid that the YouTube stream isn't running correctly. Hedging the joke. Now we'll never know. I'll never ever know. That's messed up. But yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys about my day. But I'm thinking, it was a bit of a freaking roller coaster of a day. Like, I woke up and I was really sad. I was really sad. I was having a mentee beam morning. I was venting to my friend. I was like sending her 10 whole paragraphs about my current state of being, and she was like, do you just want to call real quick? And I was like, yes. Please. Then we called, and then I felt a bit better. But yeah, I was having a rough morning, and then in the afternoon I was actually doing a lot better, because I got a phone call from a place where I applied for a job, and it's one that I really wanted. And like, at first I didn't hear back from them, and I was kind of sad, but I was like, I'm used to it by now. It's okay. And then they called me today, and they were like, yeah, we got like hundreds of applications, so it took a while to sift through them. But yours stood out, so we'd like to have you for like a in-person interview. And I was like, wait, there was hundreds, but you think I stood out? What? What? I was so happy. That was like Oh my gosh, that was such a freaking mood boost, man. I can't tell you. I was like, wait, that's crazy because I feel like the biggest imposter syndrome ever from being turned down so much by now. I'm like, I'm wordless. I should just stay invisible forever. I don't know. So I was like, that felt really good. And then it's like, usually I make my phone calls in my room. But I was having lunch with my mom. Today when I got that call, um, she was like with me at the table, right? And then after I put down the phone, my mom was like, "Wait, you're so good at that now. Like you're so good. You sound so professional. Like if this is how you can talk now for the job interviews, you're gonna find something in no time, I bet." And I was like, "Wait, wait." Tell me more. Tell me more. So that made me happy. I was like, oh, you're saying I'm good. You're saying I'm amazing. I'm kidding. But yeah, when I started, I was really, I don't know. You know, I'm a freaking, I'm not a shut-in, but I'm not too far off. So my social skills are pretty bad with IRL stuff, and my confidence is as well. Um, when I started looking for jobs, as I don't think I made that good of an impression. It's like something I had to fully learn, and I think I'm getting better. Definitely at the phone calls. I don't know about the in-person interviews. I'm still a little bit awkward, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Mm. It is like that when looking for a job. It is soul destroying. It really, really is so taxing mentally. I didn't expect it would be because I'm just like, well, you know. How hard can it be? Like, just send out a bunch of emails and eventually someone gets back to you. But I don't know. It's it's extremely I guess exhausting. Like it really wears you out. It really, really wears you out. Yeah. And I remember when was it? It was earlier this week. Earlier this week, I went out. Wait, did I talk about this last stream? I don't remember. Earlier this week, I went out for dinner with two of my friends from high school, and one of them is also looking for a job, and she's like, she has a really fancy degree, and she has like a bunch of work experience. Like she's super capable, right? A super capable girl, and she said she's been looking for 5 months, and I was like, wait. Like if you've been looking for 5 months, how's my how's my search gonna be? I'm cooked, aren't I? I'm royally cooked. Yeah. Jeez, man. I don't know, it's crazy to me because she's like on paper, she's like a perfect candidate, and I know her in person as well. Like, she's so smart, she's so diligent. I'm like, how come she does not have a job? What? Like she shouldn't be having any difficulty whatsoever. Hmm. Job searching is just a pain in the booty for everyone. Yeah, yeah. No fun. It's no fun at all. I mean, I wouldn't say being unemployed is great either, but you know, I don't know. I feel like neither side is amazing. On the one hand, I like money. On the other hand, I feel crushed by the freaking burden of capitalism. Hmm. Yeah. No, have a job neither. I mean, me too. Me too. It's not because I got the interview that I have a job yet. Hoping it turns out to be something. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Money's pretty nice. Money's good. Yeah. I like money on both of my hands. I would like some money as well. It would help, like, you know, paying my bills. Fun stuff like that. Like paying my dues to society. Yeah. And maybe if I have a bit left over, I could use it on VTuber projects. That'll be cool. Yeah. So my goal is kinda to use my job monies for my bills and my like fun stuff, I guess. Like I don't know. Video games. maybe like clothes and stuff as well. I could use some new clothes. Yeah. And then I wanna use the money I get from VTubing to slowly save up for like new outfits and the like stuff like that. Or like new arts for, I don't know, to post on social medias and for thumbnails, that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's the plan. Oh, speaking of plan, I wanted to talk about this as well. I was chatting with a friend, with a VTuber friend recently, and I was like, I was talking about how I'm struggling with scheduling, and she kind of helped me out a lot with figuring out how I can go about scheduling my streams and my content and stuff. And now I've made up basically like a schedule template that I want to follow every week as closely as I can. That leaves me like, it should leave me with 3 days to stream, like 3 times out to stream at least. And it also lets me like have enough time to look for work and also to do like self-enrichment, like practicing my art, or I don't know, like I wanted to learn video editing as well. I wanted to upload some videos. So yeah, that's kinda what I've been working on, is like making that schedule, which it took me a bit to figure out how to make it work. But I think I'm pretty happy with how it looks. And if you guys are curious, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I'd have to double check, but I think from next week onwards, which is when I'm gonna start following the schedule, stream days should be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. That's like the definite stream days. I think. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I should double check before I say stuff like that. But yeah, those are the stream days. And then I might do like, if I have time, I might do an extra evening, or I guess morning as well, or like early time slot. But yeah, I wanna get back to doing at least 3 times a week. I feel like for me that's like, I really wanna hit that number. Yeah, because I feel like I just need to. It's my brainworms telling me 3 streams a week. That's a good number. No less is acceptable. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I just, when I stream less than that, I start feeling a bit sad. Is sad the word? I know it's the word. I just feel like I don't have enough time to do the things I wanna do if I don't stream at least 3 times a week. Yeah. So yeah, that's a plan next week onwards. But yeah. No pressure. Yeah, I mean, if it doesn't work out some days, you know, I'll let you guys know. I'm still going like a stream by stream schedule because, you know, I still have bad mental days, to be honest. It's like my mental health is a roller coaster. Well, maybe my mental health is like a stable line, but it's like my mental condition on any given day is a freaking roller coaster. Like some days I just have brainworms that are so bad that I cannot bring myself to like go live and put up a smile for you guys, or put on a smile. I mean, yeah, I can't. I just can't some days. Ugh. It could be hard, but you know, I think I'm just in a rough period with the job search. And I think once I do find a job and my life kind of stabilizes a bit, or my death, my afterlife stabilizes a bit, that's when I'll probably be better mentally. Yeah, also hi Mel, welcome, happy Friday. Hello. Just get brain birds to get rid of the brain worms. Why didn't I think about that? I could get a bunch of pigeons, and then I'm like a pigeon milker, and then I can like, every time someone's like, so you're a pigeon milker, I can be like, milker? I barely know. Yeah, I milk for a living. Wink. That's what I do. That's how I roll. uh, I feel you there, Lily. Similar case for me. Takes 3 to 6 months to get a job in my industry. Yikes, that's a long time. Oh, I hope you're hanging in there, Kai. That's tough. That's really tough. I know how it is. I've also been looking for quite a while now, so I really do get it. Yeah, it's very disheartening to put in all that effort every single time and you like keep getting ghosted or denied for whatever reason. Hmm. Yeah. Up milking the pigeons. That's me, baby. uh, my goal is just to stay at my job until we go out of business and then become home. No, don't become homeless. Homes are good. They're good. No, I'm sure you'd be okay though. You're such a diligent worker. I'm sure you'd find something else in no time. Yeah. Well, I hope you don't have to switch. I feel like once you find a job, you like it must really suck to have to switch, right? That's something you want to avoid at any cost, right? Yeah, I know my one of my sisters has a job that she super loves, and at some point it was looking like she would have to swap, but then she found a way to stay at that company, so that was really cool. I was really happy for her. My goal is to barely get by until some rich guy hits me with her car and I can win a huge loss. Don't get hit by a car. Yeah, what if you end up like me when I got hit by that piano? Yeah, that's like, I don't know, it's harder to sue someone as a ghost. It's hard. Yeah, people don't see you, so it's like, how do you sue someone when they can't see or hear you? It's an odd feeling wanting to have a job and be busy again. Yeah, I feel like in a way, I've been out of society, I guess, for so long. Like, I've been so sheltered, that I'm really nervous. Yeah. I hope I'll be okay. Because then, when I manage to do it and I'm okay, then I can tell you guys, hey, it's all gonna be okay. If freaking useless ghost like me can do it, then you can do it too, right? Yeah, well, maybe not useless, but if a silly ghost like me can do it, how about that? Ghosts don't need healthcare, so that would be a huge bonus. That's true, but I mean, I suppose healthcare is kind of not a big issue for me in the spirit realm. You guys should just move to the spirit realm. It's a good place. Yeah, pretty good place. But yeah. Anyways. I've been out of society for years. Whoa. That's a long time. Yeah, it's been the same for me as well. I don't know if I can say out of society entirely, but yeah, I would just say like I've been pretty sheltered. Yeah. I work every day and I've been out of society for years. Oh, is that like a feeling maybe like you feel very distant from everything? Because I kind of have it as well. Like the only time I don't feel distant from, I guess, the world and myself is when I'm in my room on my computer. I feel like that's when I feel the most me. Yeah, is that sad? Is that a very sad thing to say? I don't know. I feel like going outside kind of feels like putting on a mask in a way. And it's like once I'm in my room, I can just be chilling. Yeah. If it's sad, I don't want to be happy. Aww. But I want you guys to be happy. I think every mermaid should be happy. Yeah. That's the way it should be. So I can be out of society, and doesn't mean society can be out of you. I wish. I wish. Society should stay out of my business. Yeah, I'm just trying to live life over here. Get out of my way, society. Yeah. But yeah, I think it'll be okay. It'll be rough. It'll be very rough at times, but I will make it through, murmurs. We're tough. We're not weaklings. We're not pansies. Yeah. Actually, I'm a bit of a pansy. I am a bit of a weakling. But still, I will persevere. That's my ninja resolve, you know? Yeah. Yeah, it's just what I've decided to do. Yeah. Also, speaking of things that I decided to do, I made my first tweet today in a long time. I took a long break from Twitter because made me sad and made me stressed for a while. And then after a while, it was like the only thing stopping me from posting was brainworms because I was like, I haven't posted in so long. What do I even say? But I posted something today. I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna do it. And I'm just gonna make my silly tweets again because that makes me happy. It makes me happy to do that. Yeah. Society's been out of me for a while and is begging me to come back. Oh, are you gonna heed the call of society? Are you happy being out of it? I wonder. Yeah, I'm thinking there's oh, murmurs. I have a bit of a fun little thing I can tease. Yeah, I don't know if I can. Can I say it outright? I suppose I can. But do I want to say it outright? Do I want to say it outright, or do I want to keep it a bit of a surprise? I got reached out to by someone to maybe make something, and it's pretty exciting. Yeah, I think it's something you guys have been asking for a long time. So it's pretty big. When I saw the message in my inbox, I was like, oh, it's time? So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Yeah. Foot mouse pad. Finally. It's about time, streamer. Jeez. It's gonna be big. Are you saying I have big feet? You know what they say about a ghost with big feet, right? Izet will be overjoyed. The Izet slander. I stand by that. But yeah, it's probably not for right now, but it is coming. So I hope you guys are excited for that. I hope I can announce more soon, sometime soonish. Oh. Yeah. Lushy. Who knows? Do you like Worm on a String or the Nerds Candy mascot more? Worm on a String? Yeah? What does that mean? Worm on a String. Also, Nurse Candy has a mascot. That's the little rainbow ones, right? You have tail or feet? I have a feet. Where's my feet? I don't have a tail. I have twin tails, I suppose. Are these called twin tails? Or pigtails? What are they? Does calling them pigtails imply that I'm a pig? Because I don't really like that. I don't want to be a pig. But I'm also not a twin. Two tails? I know. I'm like that guy from Sonic the Hedgehog. Tails. Wait, does he have two tails? Does Tails have two tails? Sorry, I'm a Sonic LARPer. I never played any single Sonic game. Ever. Are you our wife tails? Wait a second, you guys gonna get married to Tails? Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog? Beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Just a meme. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know. Wait, can I look it up? Life tells. Isn't Sonic one of the most popular franchises to... I miss my wife Del... What the... Is this Dr. Eggman or whatever his name is? It is! Why is he married to Tails? That's kind of messed up. He's like a villain, right? It's okay, Tails. I also fall for the bad guys in fiction. I get it. I get it. There's something about a baddie in a video game. Hmm. It's the guy who peed on the moon. What? I watched one Sonic movie, but I must have missed that scene. Unless it happens in the sequel. Does it happen in the sequel? Interesting, interesting. Oh, Wolf, thank you so much for the Prime. 8 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Oh, yeah. The meme. How many memes is there about these guys? So he's married to Tails and he pees on the moon? A lot. We need to dive into the Sonic extended universe. Oh. I love Latinos is my favorite. I actually know that one. That's by the shadowy one, right? Mm. Yeah. The meme where they double over his dialogue in one of the Sonic games. Wait, is there like a popular video or something? Yeah, is it like the abridged series or SAO? I know that one spawned so many freaking memes. Oh, back in the day. Back in the days of old. Yeah, you guys probably wouldn't remember. You whippersnappers. You probably don't even know about the memes of old. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We're kidding. We're kidding. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that because I know you guys tend to regularly roast me for not knowing... What was it? LAN internet or whatever. What was it? I don't know. The internet before, you know, the internet everyone knows. Yeah. I don't think LAN's the one. Dial-up. Yeah, that one. That one. Yeah. I wasn't around. Okay. I don't know. I wasn't around. Oh, speaking of things I wasn't around for, I was watching the Nintendo Direct news and I saw they're remaking Ocarina of Time, and that's like the one Zelda game I always wanted to play but I could never get into because I kind of missed the train. I missed the train on that one, and I remember I tried the DS remake, but I hated the camera controls and I also didn't really like the graphics all that much, if I'm being quite honest. I never gave it a shot, but I heard Ocarina of Time is really good. I'm kind of excited. For the remake. Dude, there's so many games coming out. Do you guys watch Summer Game Fest too? There's like Summer's Game Fest, and then there's a Nintendo Direct, and there was like a bunch of game announcements over the span of like 1 week. It's crazy. Guild Wars stream, right? I'm so hyped. I remember I was watching that live, and I was like, oh, I need to tell my mom, but my mom already went to sleep. I was like, oh my gosh. The moment my mom wakes up, I need to tell her. Because my mom loves Guild Wars. Ugh. Yeah, I really like it as well, Guild Wars. I'm very excited. That was probably was that my favorite announcement? Probably. The Game Fest was probably the best one that's been in a while, right? It was really good. I'll probably play when it comes out in Murmur server. Happy Soul as well. I love that. I hope it's not gonna be too demanding of a game, because I don't know. Maybe some of you guys missed it last time I talked about it, but I've realized with my current ghost form and my ghost camera that a lot of modern games are really hard for me to run on my slightly old PC. My PC kun, he's trying, he's really trying, but there's been so many games that were like quote unquote the recent ish, like not even super duper recent. But I can't run them and also have my ghost camera working properly, and it's a bit rough. It's a bit rough. I decided for the time being that I'm gonna focus on like a bit lighter games or older games until I can maybe upgrade my PC in the future. But that's gonna be something to save up for as well. But yeah, for now I'm kinda sticking with the games that I can run, which is sadly less so the modern ones. I'm so sad because I really wanted to stream Subnautica 2 and I bought Fatal Frame. I wanted to play Fatal Frame so badly. Yeah, I bought it at full price because I was like, this is a game that is worth it to me. But there's plenty of smaller or lighter horror games as well that are gonna be fun, and that just means that when I do upgrade my PC, we have some games to look forward to as well, like the Fatal Frame and like the Subnautica. So it's about the silver linings. Yeah, very much about the silver linings. Guild Wars 3 is set to be 1,000 years before the events in Guild Wars 3. Yeah, it's like a prequel, right? I saw that they might not add some of the races because of the lore reasons wouldn't make it possible to have those races. Like the Chara, for example. Yeah. I'm just happy they still have Asura because the Asura are my favorite. I really, really love the Asura. My first character ever in Guild Wars 2 was a Asura. Yeah. Although they looked... Was it me or did they look hairy in the trailer? What's up with that? Yeah. What about the stupid fish people I love? You did not just call them stupid fish people. How dare you? How dare you? Take that back right now. They're more like mole people. To me, they look like mole rats. Yeah. They look so silly, can't deny it. They do. They really, really do. I love them. I love their silly little faces. Yeah, the golden years of the Kingdom of Order. Yeah, my mom told me they were gonna add a map to Guild Wars 2 to like be a bridge to the Guild Wars 3. And I was like, oh god. Because I remember mapping ore in Guild Wars 2, and that was the most pain I've ever been in. Ever. Those maps are such a pain. They're such a freaking pain. If you're going for map completion, ore is like the stinky land of hell. I hate it. Ugh. Yeah. Didn't play too much Guild Wars 2. I mostly played 1 when I was younger. Oh, that's so good. You know, my mom really likes 1 as well. She's been replaying it. Yeah, she really vouches for it. It's huge, yeah. And like the mob spawns and stuff, and like the Vista locations. Ugh, it's all such a pain in order. But have you made your factory bigger? She's still the same size. I plan to do probably a factorial day next week. Oh, spin! 30 billion years. What the? That's a lot of trees. Thank you so much, Spin, for the tier. It means a lot. Thank you. Really, really, really appreciate it. Yeah. Hi, all my lovely gamers, it's fine day. But I'm pretty chipper right now. I'm so happy I'm streaming. I think because I have less time to stream, it makes me appreciate the time on stream that I do have more, I suppose, in a way. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. How about you guys? Are you happy? Are you happy it's Friday and that there's video games and that it's summer? Hmm. I like summer. I kinda... I used to not like summer because of the bugs, but I came around on it. I think summer is good now. Yeah. Happy, 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 good. You know that the invention of the shovel was groundbreaking. How dare you? How dare you? I work on Saturdays. Oh. Oh. I'm sorry. Summer, more like bummer. Cause it's hot as butt. It's hot as a butt. That's also true. That's also true. But if you're from the Americas, so you have air conditioning. Yeah, that's something that we don't have. That's not really a thing very much in the spirit realm. But I heard like every house in the Americas has aircon. And I was like, what? Hmm. Air conditioning doesn't work outside? Oh. I mean, why would you go outside though? That's where all the bad is. That's where all the bad is. Why go outside when there is inside? Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. I've just been in my room a lot. Outside is where falling pianos are. Exactly. My workspace AC is broken, so we have a fan in here keeping air at least not stale and gross. That's good. I have a fan in my room as well because otherwise it's impossible to be in here for long. Yeah. Every house in America is also made from paper clips and broken dreams. But isn't America the land of the dreamers? Don't they say I have a dream? I don't know if they said that. They say that. It was the one guy that said that, right? Martin Luther or whatever. Yeah. Yeah. But they call it the American dream. That much I do know. They say it's the American dream specifically. That one guy, yeah. You know, that guy. You know. Oh, what's your favorite story game? Story game. Is Outer Wilds a story game? If so, Outer Wilds. If not, Expedition 33 maybe? Maybe? Yeah. Is the factory goes in my feet again? Is that just all I am to you? A factory worker? I'm off the clock today. Oi. I think it is, yeah. Outer Wilds is the best. It's the very best ever. Ever. But yeah. I'm thinking what else I want to tell you guys. I feel like there was so much. I'm thinking about it. Ghost of production. Yeah. That's me. Maybe I don't need to find a job if I can just do my job at the factory. Factorio. Yeah, I wish I got paid for that one. I wish I got paid for my factorial job. That would be good. Your break ended 5.3 milliseconds ago. Back to work. I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. Laffy, welcome. Hello. Technically, you stream it, so you do get paid for it. I suppose that's true. Yeah. Oh, well, has to play. Yeah, you're right. You're onto something here. Yeah. Well, I was looking into. I don't know when it's gonna be yet, but with the Backrooms will be coming out, I kind of wanted to do a collab from the Backrooms game because I'm all excited about the Backrooms now. I want to do a collab of the game, so I'm looking to get that set up. Hopefully that also comes sometime soon. The Backrooms, yeah, I think the game is called like Is it escape the back rooms or something like that? Hmm. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I haven't gone to watch. Have you guys seen the Backrooms movie? If you have, would you recommend it? Well, I wish we could watch it together, but it might be a little bit hard. At least for now. Ugh. No, but I wanna. Me too. I wanna so bad. I wanna. Escape the Backrooms together? Yes, I think that's the one. I know there's a couple Backrooms games. I need to double check, but it's like a collab. A collab Backrooms game. We still gotta watch Iron Lung when that drops on YouTube. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm so excited for that. Yeah. Definitely. Yeah, I think I'm looking around the backroom games. I do think it's that one. Escape the Backrooms. That's the one. Hmm. Yeah. Not Escape Together, I don't think. Or is it? Hmm. Wait, maybe it's that one actually. I don't know. I watched someone play it and I was like, I want to play this one with people. Hmm. Is that out yet on the YouTube? Is it? I don't know if it is already. It was really good. Definitely recommend. Yeah, I was so sad I didn't get to watch it in the movies or at the movies. So I really want to watch it with you guys. Hmm. Yeah, you definitely have to do that. Definitely. Hmm. Yeah. I was also thinking, I wanna do like a when the Steam Summer Sale drops. I was thinking of doing a stream where we look at all the games that are on sale and like look at some horror games together. I think that would be fun. I've never have I done that? Wait, I have done that before once. Yeah. It's for rent on YouTube now. Should we watch it? Should we watch it? I wanna watch it. Hmm. That'll be good. Yeah. Yeah. That's one where I'm like, it's probably a bring your own movie situation though. Like I know for the last one we did, I think we had like a link to like a free version that you could watch, but I don't know how I could make that one work. Hmm. Need to think about it. But yeah, I think usually the way people do it is like bring your own movie, right? Yeah, probably. I don't know. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? Hmm. But yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure out a way. Indeed. Okay, let me have a sip of my drink. There you go, there you go. Murmurs. Stay hydrated in the summer heat. Otherwise, it's bad. It's not good, it's bad. Hmm. uh, you can make like a theater channel in Discord where one person presenting can talk, so you stream it and everyone in the audience and you. Ooh. Smart. Energy drinks are hydration? Yes. Because I'm drinking one right now and I'm hydrated, so you know. Somewhere I wanna know where it go. Alright, should we do a round of words on stream? It's been a while. It's been a while. I feel like we could do that. I feel like we could do that. Yeah. And then afterwards, oh, I need to tell you guys about this still. I wanna start uploading videos, like react videos to spooky stuff. I'm probably gonna make a separate YouTube channel for it because, yeah, I learned about this recently. But apparently, if you live stream on YouTube and you don't get a ton of views on your live streams, which I have a pretty small YouTube murmur crowd, so usually I don't have the most people watching, which is fine, of course. But that means that my algorithm on YouTube is kinda screwed over because I stream on there. I wanted to try making a separate channel for React videos and seeing how it does. Yeah, if it's like any different than my main channel. Yeah, because I don't know how bad my algorithm is on my main channel. I don't know. I've seen people go about it like a bunch of different ways. I know some people just upload VODs to YouTube. That seems to be the majority. And then there's some people that have like a live channel for YouTube streams. And then there's some people that just stream on the main channel, but they have some different I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the way I've seen it happen lately, people are making more separate channels. Yeah. Like people are separating their content more into different channels, which I was like, oh, that's kind of interesting. Okay. Anyways, words on stream. Words on stream. But yeah, once I do make the channel, I'll let you guys know if you wanna like if you missed the stream or you just wanna rewatch the videos on YouTube as well. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay. Words. Words on stream? Question mark, question mark. Yes. Have fun, I'm gonna head off to work. Good luck at work today, man. I hope it goes well. One more day and it's the weekend. Running Ironman is not available everywhere though. It's coming to Europe eventually. Oh no, is Europe getting screwed over again? Oh no. How can that happen? Why? Europe Bros is so over. Okay. Words. Eh? Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Did I change the same category? I don't remember. Did I? I forgot. I forgot. Why was it not loading? Huh? Oh, there we go. Look at that record. Hello, 219. We're never seeing those heights again. You've beaten every word. They had to download new words because we've done all of them. Okay, I'm re-changing the category just in case. And then we can start. There we go. We have to aim for level 670. By the time we get there, 67 is no longer gonna be a funny. It's just gonna be a regular number. Had ended, let's begin. Oh, okay, yes sir, yes sir. Understood, noted. Great. Great. What else? Right. I'm still locked. Guys, don't steal my word, okay? It's a very clever word. No one would ever think of this word. Oi, you stole my word. Oi. Is Terra a word? It is. I figured. I figured. What else? Let me think. Oh, I know one. Gates. Yeah. I think I know the last one. Is it Garrett? No? It's Gage. Ah. Wait, I thought Gage had a U in it. Does it not? I thought Gage had a U somewhere. Huh. A gape. Here. Wait, are the sounds a bit loud? I'm gonna turn it down just a bit. It's a little bit loud. Can I? Hold on, it's bothering me. Bothering me, it's too loud. Stop being so loud. That should be better. Probably. Each cape. Eh? Okay. Nice one, full clear. Big. I'm in last place. Oh no, don't look. Don't look. Listen, I was distracted by the audio. Okay. Males. Eh? Tails. Eh? Mallet. I think the S is fake. Yeah. The S is definitely fake. Yeah. Definitely. I got one. Ah, too late, never mind. I don't have it. But no. Meta. I should know that word. I should know meta. Dang it. Okay. I gotta lock in here. Oh gosh. Foil. Oh, it's 5 letters already. Horrible. That's crazy. Is rebel a word? Rebel? Okay, horrible on the board. Broiler, nice one. How about broil? I'll just take broil. Okay, horrible on the board. So B is hidden. And I guess F is fake. B is hidden, F is fake. Yeah. Broiler, boiler, boulier, a reboil. Briar as a League of Legends champion. Oh, foiler. Byler. Ryler. Hyrer. L'Oreal, that sounds like a name. Oh, Billy, that also sounds like a name. This is a pretty tough level. Hyrer, I barely know her. Yeah, that's probably what every company that I apply to says. Queen. I messed it up. Snuggle? Okay, then Q is fake, G is hidden. Lungs. Snuggle's such a cute one. That's so cute. Hmm. Lunge is nice. Huh. Genus? Glues, glugs, lugs, glands. One more. It's a L one. L-U something. Oh. Lunch. There we go. Easy. Well played, everyone. Okay, that one went super duper smoothly. Hmm. Oh, there's another cube. No way that's real, right? Oh, changed. Changed on the board. Changed on the board. Yeah. Yeah. Changed. Hanged. Cake. Caged. The one. The one. How about caned? Yeah. Dance is also a really good one. Okay. Another A or C one, I think. Has to be A or C. Acne. Hanged. Catch. What's a catch? Eh? Catch. I've never heard of that one. Oh boy. Flakes. Lives. Oh! Flagship! No way! Flagship. Flagship. There we go. The flaps. Flagship. Do we have flash? We have flash? We do. Okay. Oh, Lapis is a really good one. Files too. You guys are so smart. Yeah, you're so smart. What the heck? Gallet? No. Flagship. A couple more. Bells, good one. Bells. Oh, we need like P ones. We need a bunch of P ones. Love. Okay, we cleared it. Man, that was a pretty tricky one. Wonder what the other P ones were. Wonder what those were. That was tricky. Brood. Rooted. Scooter. Nice one. Scooter. Never mind. word. I don't think because the big word is scooter. It probably only has those letters. But it doesn't have a B, right? I'm guessing the B is fake. I'll try it, but no. That's... It looks like it should work though, October. Scooter. How about... Squares? Square? Singular? Square? Square is on the board. Okay. Scooter. Scooter. Sorry, I'm repeating the word because it helps me when I look at the letters individually. Where's one word? Vector. Whoa, cores. No. Oh no! It's GG's. We're too late. Ugh. Ugh. Nice try, everyone. Nice try. Level 29. It's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. It's over. Yeah, nice try, nice try. We'll get him next time. I'd say it's pretty okay. It's pretty okay for today. It's not even level 6-7. And you say that as if level 6-7 is nothing. Level 6-7 is hard. That's for hardcore gamers. Anyways, let me bring you guys over here. I'm in the room where I stare at my own face. Look, that's my face. There's two of her. Whoa. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, this is the cinema room. The cinema. This is where I keep the YouTube videos. The ghost. Oh my gosh. She's duplicating. She used the Kagebunshi no Jutsu. What the? Ugh. It was really hard. It was really hard. Mitosis. Mitochondria. As the powerhouse of the cell. Why do I know that? I don't know where that came from. But that's in my brain. That's in my brain for some reason. I put on my sleeves to react to stuff. You watch cells at work? I watched one episode. That's mitochondria. Wait, what did I say? What did I say? Am I okay to react without my sleeves? I feel like I need them on. I need them on, actually. It's like, you know when you roll up your sleeves to go to work? I roll up my sleeves to watch YouTube videos. Whoa. Wait, this is the opposite of rolling up your sleeves. Yeah. I think I said mitochondria. I'm not sure though. I might have thought I said it, but then said something else. That happens a lot. Sometimes I say something really weird, and then it's like, oops. Didn't mean to say that. Didn't mean to say that one. Ugh. Yeah. They rolling up her sleeves, ready to beat up all the baddies. Yeah. Or to get beat up by all the baddies. I mean, what? I don't want that. Oh no! I would be so sad if an evil woman beat me up and put the heel of her freaking shoe on me. Don't want that. Don't want that. Yeah. Okay, should we watch some videos before I say some bad stuff? Or say some stuff I'll regret having archived on the internet? How about that? How about that? It's been a while, right? Spooky video. It's been a while. I wanted to watch some today. Yeah. I was gonna say, are we talking baddies or baddies? Yes. Yes. Okay, let me take one more sip and then we can get into a video. Uh, okay. Let's see. I hope I did it well. I tried to set it up nicely, the scene. Um, there we go. It's the scary comp. Do you guys remember scary comp? I used to watch this all the time. Well, maybe not all the time, but pretty often. Ugh. Hold on, let me just mute the alerts so they don't interfere with the video too much. Mute. There we go. Yeah. Nice reaction stream, perfect to save away on my homebrew system. You're gonna be shaking too hard from how scary the video is to work on your homebrew system. It's way too scary. But yeah, for those of you who are tuning in for the first time to watch Spooky together, Reserve Bub is a channel that does a lot of these compilations with a bunch of scary videos from people all around the world. It's really, really interesting. Yeah. Yeah. You're a girl, nothing scarier than that. Oi. Oi, what do you mean I'm a girl, nothing scarier than that? That's messed up. You can't just say that. You can't just say that. That's really, really messed up. It's because I'm a ghost that I'm scary, not because I'm a girl. Oi. Talking to girls is scary because what every time I go live. It can't be that scary. Does that mean you're scared right now? Talking to me? Do I scare you, murmurs? Do I scare you so much? You... Well, I suppose I should be happy. I'm a ghost. My goal is to be a little bit scary. Yeah. Terrified. Oh, you're so brave to come out here and talk to me despite being scared. Thank you. You strike the perfect balance of scary and dorky. What do you mean dorky? What do you mean dorky? When have I ever been dorky ever? Okay. Spooky video time. You ready? It's a terrifyingly beautiful ghost woman. Whoa! Where? Gets out my magnifying glass? Is that the word? Where a beautiful ghost woman? I wanna see. Ugh. A ghost girl is scary. A GG. Double G. Is that what it means when people say GG in video game? They're saying ghost girl? They're warning you. When someone says GG in a video game, they're saying, watch out, there's a ghost girl behind you. She's gonna get you. Oh. Okay, video. Let me test the audio with you guys. Ooh, max volume, that's bold. Maybe not max. How's this?
On September 8th
It's still pretty loud.
of 2025, a strange video was posted by a woman whose
talking,
mother
and
runs a
there's the
daycare
video.
center at
How's
home.
that?
One
Is that
day,
good?
while her mom was looking after a few
I need
kids,
to be
one of them
louder?
freaks out and scares the other children around.
Is it good?
The following video
Every time a game ends and manifests a ghost girl, yeah. Exactly. It seems familiar. It's definitely not. I checked and I didn't have it watched yet. It shouldn't be, but it's by a channel we've watched before.
recorded the incident, But the reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently,
I recognize this room though. Maybe it is familiar. It's okay, I forgot what it was about.
something else was
Good
recorded
audio
that has
now?
left her
It sounds
completely
good?
terrified, and she doesn't
Does
know
this
what to
sound
make
good?
of it. This.
GG is Giga Dad? Is that? Maybe it was another compilation. It's okay. The good thing I have a short-term memory. Yeah, I'm like a goldfish, but I'm a ghost. Yeah, I'm a ghost fish, but I'm not a fish. I'm not a fish. But if I was, I'd probably be a goldfish. Because of the memory. And you don't have to be like a streamer that you know actually goldfish have good memory. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. It's the expression, okay? It's not me that made it. Yeah. It's someone who apparently had beef with goldfish. A gold girl. I feel like in order to be a gold girl, I need a gold bikini, but I don't have one. Yeah. Yeah. One day I need to get fan art of me in a gold bikini. That would be nice. But I missed the gold bikini week, whenever that was. I know I missed it. Okay. You guys ready? You ready? Scary Comp V107 by Bizarre Bub.
On September 8th of 2025, a strange video was posted
That's
by a woman
Pokey the
whose mother runs a
Queen.
daycare center at home. One day, while her mom
Wait,
was looking
daycare
after
center
a
at
few kids,
home?
one of them freaks out and scares the other
Is that
children
like being a
around.
stay-at-home
The
mom,
following
or
video recorded
are
the
there
incident,
other kids
but the
then?
reason she shares this video isn't just to show this particular occurrence. Apparently, something else was recorded that has left her completely terrified, and she doesn't know what to make of it.
You mean not
This
the
is what
children?
was caught. Take a look.
Wait, you mean the children weren't the scary part in that clip? I misunderstood. Oh my god, that kid is screaming! This is why I can't have children. I wouldn't want them to be screaming all the time. Isn't this what they do? They just scream at violence? Oh, they're censoring the face. I was like, what is the pixels? What is that? I wanna see the fish in her aquarium. You guys see the aquarium? Where's the left side? Oh, and there's a Christmas tree. The house just fell down. How does that fall down? It's made of like what, wood? Plastic? It doesn't look like it would fall down. Is there a kid in there? Oh. Wait, that's so freaky. That's so freaky. Oh, that kid's leaving. Is that loud? Ma'am, the kid's escaping. The kid's escaping. Okay. I didn't know they could just open the gate. I thought that was meant to stop the children. They can't just leave. Yeah.
Somehow, the playhouse in the corner falls on its own, even though none of the children had touched it. And strangely, it happens only moments after the child ran out of the room, freaked out over something that happened inside.
That is weird.
Neither mom nor anyone else could figure out what had scared
And
the
it's
living daylights out
indoors,
of
so
him.
there's not a lot of
But
wind.
recently, after posting this video, someone noticed a certain detail that might explain why he was so frightened. It goes without saying, but what they spotted has made the daycare owner deeply unsettled.
They're growing
Watch
way too
closely.
fast. They can open gates now. That's the real scary part of the video. The children are no longer contained. They're out. They're out to get you. Ugh. Oh wait, there was a something. I saw it. The arrow points to a something. What is that? What
It
is
wasn't
that?
until looking closely at the footage that the daycare owner noticed a pair of hands grabbing the doorway. It seemingly recedes back
It's
into the room
hands?
soon after the child lets out a piercing scream, as if
I mean,
reacting
it's
to it.
really high up,
Now, after
whatever it
seeing
is.
many
It can't
comments
be a
on this,
kid
the
because
daycare owner's daughter,
the
who
kid
posted
isn't
this
as
video,
tall as a
makes
door.
another video giving an update on this whole situation.
Oh, look at the
I wanted
fish.
to quickly show you exactly what it was that was scaring the little kid that my mom was watching. So pretty much the house, and obviously you.
Yeah, it's
pretty
made of
hefty, so
plastic
it
and
really
it's
doesn't
big
make any
too.
sense that it would just fall on its own like that.
There's no way that falls over.
This is the room. The crazy thing about this is that there was like
There's no
markings
way.
at the top of the entranceway of like the doorway, and I guess
Like, unless
in the
someone
video,
pushed it, but the kids are all
you can
away
see
from it.
hands gripping onto the doorway.
That was freaky.
I don't really know what to make of that. I thought at first that it was like bugs or something like that.
That's also kind of a
but it
scary
looked almost
room.
like
I know it's
two
like filled with
hands
toys and colors,
looking
but somehow that
on
scares
the
me.
top, like leading into this room.
Maybe I'm
Just,
still
like,
traumatized from Poppy
the main thing,
Playtime.
and the reason that the little boy was screaming
Oh,
is actually in here.
okay. Oh, what's under the
We
purple?
have this covered up for a reason.
Eh? Oh, I mean, it's
the little boy
cute.
told my mom that
Creepy music. Meanwhile, it's like the
saw a face in
cutest
these
little
mirrors.
dresser ever.
we already found someone who's gonna take it off our hands and pick it up on Facebook Marketplace.
It's
As if things couldn't
haunted.
get any more creepy, we now know why the little boy had screamed. He had seen something in this vanity mirror. According to him,
Oh.
he saw a face. For this reason, they've been covering
Well,
this
it's
up
a
with a
mirror.
bedsheet so
I
that
would
none of the
hope
kids
he
get
sees a
spooked.
face.
They don't know who. or
Otherwise,
what
that means he
saw,
doesn't
but
have
they've
a
been keeping all the
face.
kids away from going inside, and they plan to keep it that way until the buyer who found this on Facebook Marketplace comes to pick it up. But one night, while looking over at the
I
security
still don't-
cameras,
I don't get the logic of people that are like, okay, we have this really, really haunted, really creepy item. Let me just sell it to someone. Like, it's causing me a lot of fear and terror. Let me just hand it over to someone else and make a profit off of that. I feel like that's so mean. It's like you're giving someone else trauma and you're profiting from it. They're a problem now, but it's so rude. Pass on the curse. If someone sold me a cursed item, I wouldn't be very happy. Let's just put it that way. I wouldn't be very happy at all. Yeah, I would tell the ghost to go back to that place.
the daycare owner's daughter sees that the child safety gate is opening on its own.
I mean, that's probably one of the kids, no? Like, we've seen they can do that. Well, where are the kids though? Children?
That's fucking creepy.
Children, where are you? Oh, it's so dark. Why is she just standing there and filming it?
Do it
Girl,
again.
run. Run for the hills. You don't want to be here. Oh my god, she's going in. She's crazy. Yes, go into the room with the haunted object.
Like, yeah, okay.
Oh my god, she locked herself in
Do it
even.
again.
She's a maniac. Locked in with the ghost. Ugh.
Do it again.
I dare you. Ghost, if you're not a
Open the
little
gate.
baby coward, you're gonna open it again. If you don't, you're a loser. Survival instincts of a toddler. Maybe that's why she's putting herself in the baby gate. Wait, what happened? Replay, okay. Oh! Wait, that moved! That's a cursed item too. That looks creepy. There's something underneath there,
Out
no?
of nowhere, something behind the sheet sticks out.
Oh.
It happens right when she tells the supposed entity to open the gate. Although nothing happens with that, this happens instead. But it's not just this which has caught the attention of the daycare owner's daughter. It's also what appears in the middle of the sheet. After standing
Looks
up
like a
and recording
face
the
or
vanity mirror,
something.
two little indents appear on the cover, looking just like fingers pressing from the other side.
Oh,
The
it's
thing is, though, there
fingers.
shouldn't be another side. The only thing beneath the sheet is the vanity mirror, which doesn't have any moving pieces. But here, something moves. Upon
Oh, it's
seeing this,
crawling up the
she immediately
mirror.
bolts out in a panic frenzy as something with the creepy mirror just happened.
It's like
She
when the
has no
girl
idea
crawled
what
out
was
of the
underneath,
television.
but whatever it was, she has no intention of finding out or going back into this room. She has since locked the door, making sure no kids get inside.
That we're gonna keep the room closed.
They'll just
off
throw
for
it
kids for now,
out.
so they can
Why
clean
would
the
you
rest of
sell
the
at this
space.
point? Just have it out the house.
While she waits for the
ASAP.
buyer to pick up this item, the door remains shut. Now, not much else is known about this story, but even with a lack of info, it's still pretty creepy, which of course is often the case with these videos. But until further updates, this one remains a mystery.
Oh, that's so weird. The house is the weirdest part to me because it's so heavy. It shouldn't fall over like that. And if they're like, the only reason it should fall over is if a kid like pushed it, but there was no kid near the house. Like how would that even happen? Yeah, and it's like usually with videos like these, like sometimes people try to fake it like a string. There's no way a teeny tiny string would pull over a house like that, right? Like that just couldn't happen. Must have been the wind indoors. Ghost dropkick. Oh, there's some silly ghosts, man. Yeah.
Now, this next video was recorded by a nurse who filmed this video for an older woman living in a nursing home. It was 2019 when she took this video. But even to
2019, that
this
was
day,
before
this
AI,
footage
no?
continues to keep her up at night. She recorded this video for the lady since she asked to be filmed. She wanted a video of herself blessing a room
Something
where
lifting
apparently
it from
many
behind or
residents
a
have
fishing
passed
line
away.
pulling it could
The
actually pull it
seniors
over.
call this the
You think
death room
so?
because weirdly
You think
enough,
it's that
whenever
heavy?
a resident stays there, they either get really sick or
2019
pass
was
away
7
within
years
a
ago.
month or two.
Stop
It's a very
scaring
odd
me.
occurrence, but the old lady plans to cleanse the room and post the video to
Don't
her
scare
Facebook
me
group.
like that.
But unfortunately, she
Internet
doesn't post
Explorer.
it because things don't go according to
Does that
plan.
even still exist anymore,
This
that
is what was
browser?
caught.
I thought it was a Edge now. Yeah. Wait, I need to read the text. Go back to 2019 when residents asked me to record her cleansing the dev room. She wanted it for her Facebook group, so I recorded this for her using her phone. Whenever someone tells me they don't believe in ghosts, I show them this video. Ugh. And before AI, so you know it can't be fake. That's the true horror Internet Explorer. I mean, the comforting thing is about Internet Explorer is that it can never catch you because you can outrun it like any day. Like, even if you're 80 years old, you could probably outrun Internet Explorer.
For your divine presence to fill this space. May your light shine brightly through every room, cleansing
Okay,
this
wait,
home
was
of
she a
any
priest?
negativity, fear, or unrest. Let peace dwell in every corner, and love be the foundation of every wall. Bless this home with your protection, surrounding it with your angels, and shielding it from harm and evil.
I thought she was reading from a book, but it looks like a torn note. Oh, where are we shaking?
May every door be a passage
Where are we
to your
shaking?
grace, and every
It's
door open to your blessings. In Jesus' name.
It happens quickly, but
That's
the
a
rosary
big
gets
movement.
lifted. Yet saying that is an understatement because looking closely, it actually appears as if someone had yanked the string of beads. However,
Yeah.
no one is there. The
They got a
only
good
possible
yanking.
explanation would be that the old lady had moved her arm or wrist, which made the rosary move.
Yeet.
But clearly, she
Oh my
doesn't.
god.
Now, the person who took this is
There's
a nurse
no
who
way
works at
to
this
fake
care
things
center,
without it.
and
Yeah,
she states that while
exactly.
taking this video, she
Exactly.
couldn't help but feel nauseous. She no doubt believes that there's something off with this
I mean,
room,
that was probably
and
the
mentions that there've
anxiety.
been
I
other
get
incidents
nauseous from
involving
anxiety
this
as well.
One particular incident that she can't stop
It's
thinking
really
about.
weird. They call anxiety a mental disorder, but then why am I like suffering physically if it's a mental thing? I shouldn't feel it in my tummy, and I shouldn't feel nauseous. It doesn't make sense.
Is when
Doesn't
one of
make
her
sense at
coworkers
all.
recorded this during a group therapy session, which included a therapy dog. This happened.
Dog! Puppy. My anxiety is gone instantly. I need an anxiety dog as well. Please. Okay, no, that's freaky. That's freaky. I hate when dogs do that. Oh, no, 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 never mind.
Really?
No, it's crying too. Puppy. Dude, one time I was doggy sitting for my older sister. She was out of town, and I was like at her house taking care of her dog, and it was really freaky. Like all of a sudden, in the middle of the night, the dog gets up and like looks like at a certain point, and I'm like, there's nothing there, but she just looked so intently. I was like, what does she see? And that's really freaky. I think the anxiety dog needs an anxiety dog now. Uh, the crying sound is edited. How do you know? How can you tell?
For some reason, the therapy dog breaks away from the group to stare at this room, which happens to be the same room where many people have passed away. This is unusual since
I mean,
dogs like this are trained to
don't
stay
people
calm and
pass
close
away
to their
in
handler.
every room
Yet
at a
strangely, they do
retirement
this.
home?
But even weirder is the fact that they're whimpering. If no one or anything is there, then what was causing them to act this way? Only one answer comes to mind, according to the nurses who work here, and it's that the room is haunted. Knowing that the so-called death room has had many elders pass away
The
inside,
dog's body
residents and
language
nurses
doesn't
aren't
learn
surprised by
to
this video.
whimpering.
But to this day, strange things continue to happen, and it's
That
always,
makes
for
sense.
some reason,
That's kind of
involving this room.
interesting. Would you see it if they were whimpering? Like, would you see a little bit of...
I don't know. No
Like, I don't want to say shaking, but like something like that?
Get the light. Get the light.
What?
Did you just get that on camera?
No, I didn't see it. Repeat, repeat, please.
I don't like this.
Show me the replay. Well, that chair is ugly in the other room. You can't tell me nursing homes aren't haunted. So scared. I had my supervisor check our haunted room. The call light was going off and nobody's inside. Dude, imagine being the supervisor and you're just minding your business and someone's like, I'm really scared. You need to go into the haunted horror room because I'm scared. I'd be like, I mean, I'm your supervisor. You go in there first. Are you crazy? You think I'm gonna risk my life? No, you go first. There's no way. There's no way. Beep, beep, beep. What's the beeping? I guess it's like the alarm if someone needs something. The ghost is like, yeah, can I get a Diet Pepsi? Hello, I've fallen, I can't get up. Oh. In the toilet? Toilet ghost. It's like in
Just like
Harry
before,
Potter,
the
isn't there
room
a
is
ghost
empty,
that's in the
yet
toilet?
somehow, things continue to happen inside as if someone were still living there. It's no wonder why some residents have taken it upon themselves to fix the so-called problem. From cleansing the room to asking the supposed presence to stop the activity, they've done all they could to end the occurrences. However, as it seems, nothing has changed. To this day, they don't know what's going on with this room. But like all
Hey,
videos,
hello,
I'll let you come up with
welcome.
your own conclusions.
Skibbity
Just
ghost.
what exactly
Shut
is
up.
happening with room 112?
There is no skibbity people at a retirement home. The people don't even know what skibbity means.
At around 3 p.m. on a quiet
They have
Saturday,
no idea.
Bonita Adonis was home alone watching TV inside her kitchen.
Wait, what's her
It
name?
wouldn't be long
Bonita?
before her husband came back from the
That's
grocery
her
store.
name?
According to
Don't people say like I'm feeling bonita? Is that a person's name? I thought it was like it meant good in another language. Am I stupid? Oh no. Oh no. I forget she ignores YouTube usually. I don't ignore YouTube. What do you mean? I read full chat, silly. What the? It means pretty cute. Oh, it does mean okay. Pretty in Spanish, but it's also a name, I guess. I look bonita. Murmurs, you all look bonita. You all look bonita today. Hmm. I don't think I've ever heard this name. Interesting.
Her, it isn't often the case that she has the whole house to herself, especially considering that her relatives are staying over for a few months. But even they are
Oh.
away from home, leaving Bonita completely alone. However, that
I
may not
like
be
a day
entirely
alone at
true,
home.
because based on what was
It's kind of
captured on the
chill.
security camera inside her kitchen, this happened.
Oh, that's a big camera. What? What? Wait, what was that?
If it wasn't for the passing figure that briefly appeared, Bonita says that she would have written
Huh?
this off as nothing more than an issue with the stove. But seeing
That's
how
the
it shook
stove.
uncontrollably before lifting up and crashing down only seconds after the shadow makes her think this was anything but a typical appliance issue. Now obviously,
mean-
stoves don't do this.
Even without the shadow, I don't think this is something that typically happens to stoves. Hello? I'm shocked. I'm shocked. I've never seen this ever. Have you guys ever seen this happen to any appliance? I feel like it shouldn't. Yeah. If you have, probably not a good appliance. Unless your appliance is a vibrator. That's the only time it can make that kind of movement. Yeah. Stove had indigestion. That's crazy. Indecisive, that's basically me. Me too, me too. It could make sense with a vertical washing machine, really. But a stove? No, right? This happens to my keyboard once in a while when I play League. Does it happen to your keyboard or do you make it happen to your keyboard? Important distinction.
But it's this fact alone that has convinced Bonita and her family that an unseen presence
Oh,
had done
she's
this.
not feeling so
And
bonita
perhaps,
now.
as they believe, it's a presence they're familiar with. As mentioned earlier, Bonita's relatives are staying over for a few months. They had gathered there after the recent passing of Bonita's grandmother, who passed away naturally under Bonita's care.
Grandma?
Maybe,
No,
according
Grandma
to
wouldn't
them,
do
this might
that.
have been her spirit. But despite
Could
what they
Grandma
believe,
even
I'll
do
let you come
that?
up with your own conclusions.
If she could,
Just
she's
what
pretty
exactly
strong.
occurred here? Was a ghost responsible for this? Or had something else been at play here that could explain this? Let me know what you think.
That's so weird. I just feel like it's weird. You know what else I feel is weird? Why have a security camera in your kitchen, of all places? I feel like of all places where you would want to like see the house, why the kitchen? I don't know. Doesn't make much sense to me. Grandma's pretty OP. Grandma went for the strength build.
Now, this next video was posted by a mother who writes that on August 13 of 2025, her daughter was alone downstairs when suddenly her Ring camera recorded something that has left her extremely concerned. It's been barely a month and a half since Jacqueline and her daughter moved into this new house. And now,
Do you think
after
people
seeing what
call her
happened to her
Jack
daughter
for
on this
short?
night, she's not sure if staying here is safe. While Jacqueline is upstairs
Wait,
taking a
isn't
shower,
this
her
short
daughter is
for
by herself
Jack?
in the kitchen. Suddenly, this happens.
No, I was gonna say dig, but that's Richie.
Fine, blowing off steam. But now at the casino, she's playing to avenge Paul's death. She lures Victor into a trap, letting him gain his confidence, win a few hands just to see what his tendencies are. But then she goes for the throat.
Within 4 hours, Sally has cleaned Victor out.
What made that
winning the
freaking? Was it a toy?
$100,000.
What? Okay, kid, you have to get out of there.
Because the stakes are so high.
Okay, that's good. That's good. That's freaky.
Away from poker tables. He would become
Could
so
it have been
angry
like the
that
wind or
he would
something?
act
Like
out
the
Instead
echo
of just playing the
blowing?
game this time, Sally's scared.
With her arm clutched, Jacqueline's daughter immediately runs upstairs to tell mom that something had touched her. Jacqueline froze upon hearing the words that no parent would ever want to hear their own child say. But unfortunately, there's evidence. Something had apparently left a mark on her forearm. Now, Jacqueline states that this photo was taken only minutes after being told by her daughter, at which point she reviewed the footage from downstairs. Seeing no one else around, she wasn't sure what to make of this. But seeing the bag on the couch move on its own and a small object throw itself at her daughter has led her to believe that this was supernatural.
It could have been anything. You know what's surprising to me? I feel like usually in like any type of, ghost being seen or whatever, ghost media, I feel like ghosts don't really go for kids. You know what I mean? Like ghosts don't really want to hurt kids, which I feel like is respectable. But this ghost, apparently not so respectable.
Whether paranormal or not, her daughter's suddenly crying and the mark on her arm is pretty strange. But as always, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions.
Maybe it was a very large mosquito. A mosquito with the strength to throw a toy? That's impressive.
Now taking place inside a family's home, a mother named Courtney films a video of a car seat sitting in the living room.
Those are very red
It belongs to her baby daughter, who isn't using it at the moment. However, if she had been, then what just happened earlier wouldn't be so creepy, because according to Mom, it was just then that the car seat shook on its own.
Randomly started rocking. Oh, the dog's also upset. That's not a good sign. That means it's not in her head. Wait, but I don't see the rocking.
Nothing here.
I don't see the
baby
rocking.
is sleeping. Don't have a remote. It just.
There's
something.
Wait, these things have remotes? Is there like machine-powered baby rocking? Is that a thing? I don't know. I've never owned a baby. I don't know what the technology is nowadays. It's all in the dog's head. The dog is schizo.
Even the family dog was freaked out by this.
Be?
They growl and bark as if sensing something dangerous.
If you have to do that every
clearly,
single day,
nothing is there. If a couple of
arm
toys
might
had been
get
there,
tired.
then one could argue
Imagine
that
if
the
you have
shaking was mainly due
triplets.
to a child's
You'd
toy
have
that
rocking
vibrates.
24/7
But as
at that
Courtney
point.
explains, that wouldn't be possible because the way it shook was too intense for any toy to generate. The car seat had done this on its own. While nothing in this video seems to show what it could have been, it's the following video that Courtney shared where things get much weirder. According to her, there had been another creepy incident just like this, but unlike recently, this one has left her terrified. While folding laundry and listening to her favorite podcast, this happens.
It was the favorite podcast too. I gotta know.
And we drive there, it's 2.5 hours away, and
I don't recognize it.
it looked exactly like my vision. And immediately in my heart, like I cannot explain.
Waiting. Oh, scary sound.
Like it just felt warm, and I'm like,
What's that? Is that a dog growling?
my vision. And you guys are like, wow,
Really? But she's shaming him.
that is good.
He's trying to keep you safe, ma'am.
But there's more to it.
Don't shame him. Great dog.
Looking back, I'm like, God really.
Why is the camera filming right there? Well, that's a good point.
So I secured that wedding venue. It's great.
That's a good. Maybe this is where she has the security camera in this room. This is kind of odd though. This is kind of odd. Upper on guard. He's doing his job.
Fast forward to the wedding.
What the? Yeah, leave the room empty. That's what I would do. I would have maybe grabbed my phone. But I would also just run right out.
Like something out of a horror movie, Courtney's dog begins to growl in an empty space. They walk slowly and cautiously, as if scared to approach whatever is there. Then, after leaving the room, this happens. A baby bottle slightly moves before plunging right next to Courtney. Naturally, she gets up and leaves in a panic frenzy with her baby. Something weird had just happened, and she wasn't having it. Now, despite there being not much info on the story, it's pretty clear that something strange is going on at Courtney's home, whether it's a ghost or not. These two occurrences have no doubt scared the living daylights out of her.
That
But
is
for
a
now,
little bit
as with
odd.
most videos, this one remains a mystery.
But I mean, the dog is watching out for her.
If you caught something creepy
That's
on
good.
camera, or if there's any ghost
Got
videos you'd like me to
ghosts?
check out and
Yeah.
include in the next compilation,
Yeah,
you can
ghost
send
on
them
the
over
bottom
to
right.
scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Yeah. Number one.
Now, this
That
final
means it's the
segment
best
features a
one.
few clips that all come from a bakery in West Virginia.
A
And it goes
bakery.
without saying, but each video is pretty creepy.
I've
The
never
bakery
heard
in
of a
question is known
haunted
as Rock City
bakery.
Bakery, and recently, the co-owner of the shop has been posting videos that she wasn't able to share until recently.
Okay.
Now, according to Morgan, the co-owner, all these incidents that were
Wait,
caught
why
on
couldn't she
camera are
post
thought to be the doing of a ghost that all employees call Harry. Harry
Harry?
apparently has been responsible for all strange things that happen at work, from kitchen trays that fly off the
What?
counter to heavy equipment that appears to be pushed by an unseen force. It's safe to say that the bakery has seen a lot of creepy stuff, but nothing compares
This
to the
is a ghost that's causing a lot of damages to the store. Like, freaking the heavy equipment falling over, like trays full of product.
following two videos
That's
that were
an
caught at this
expensive
bakery.
ghost to be
According to
haunted
Morgan,
by.
these are videos that she doesn't like to watch as it makes her feel uneasy when she comes to work. Now, just for context, Morgan would always find misplaced items
That's a
around the shop,
bad
but the one item
ghost.
that's commonly found
Yeah,
in odd
that's one
places
weird
is a plastic bowl
exercising,
that's shaped like
maybe.
a spider web. There's
Oh.
actually more than one of these, and for some reason,
So what does the
each
spider
one
web
is usually
do?
found in places where they shouldn't be in. Morgan believes that
Yeah.
Harry, the ghost, is responsible for this. It would happen so often that Morgan had to throw away all the bowls to stop the activity, and it did stop for a while. But then one day,
What?
while working a busy shift, Morgan notices a spiderweb bowl laying on the couch where all the customers sit. Perhaps someone
Oh,
had
this
brought
is
it in
just
and left it
bowls
by
that they
accident.
had.
Regardless of how it got there, Morgan was spooked out of her mind. So she checks the cameras to see how the bowl had got there, and what she
Okay.
sees scares her to her core. According to Morgan, it appears as if the bowl had morphed out of a painting inside their shop.
What? Huh? It's spawning. It's freaking spawning in. Well, that's a little bit odd. That's just a touch odd.
Like viewers, Morgan doesn't know what to make of this. It looks as if the bowl came out of the painting. She believes that this had to be Harry somehow doing this as an attempt to get back at her for throwing the bowls away. While it's unsure if that's the case,
There's no
another
way.
incident similar to this one was caught on camera that's made her and everyone else at the bakery pretty unnerved. During the late hours of the night,
Airdrop
this
just
happens.
spawned. Harry has the console commands. Harry is using cheat mode. That's messed up, man. Oh, what was that
Like
that
before,
fell?
something comes out of a painting, but this time, more things happen around. Looking closely, a plastic skeleton falls on its own, but after whatever this was had come out of the
skeleton.
painting. As it turns out though, that object was a can of soda. Not
Oh.
really sure what to make of this, Morgan
Dr.
shares the footage
Pepper?
online in the hopes that someone could
Dr.
explain
Pepper's
this.
so good, even
So
ghouls
far,
drink
neither
it.
video has been solved.
Not
But still,
sponsored.
there continues to be strange things that
Really
happen at
drink
this
Dr.
bakery.
Pepper.
Whether it's Harry
It's
the
not a
ghost
drink you
or
can find
something else,
often in
they're
the
still
spirit
freaked out by
realm.
all these occurrences.
Only in very specific stories.
Of course, what are your thoughts on this? Let me know down below.
I think, okay, low-key, I think maybe the bakery wanted a little bit of advertisement so more people would buy their product. That's kind of, I think Harry was, he was just trying to advertise the store. This is one hell of a bakery.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.
That's what I'm
Also,
thinking.
if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any
Yeah.
uploads in the future.
What do you guys
Also,
think?
be sure to
It's
check
pretty
out the
scary,
official
huh?
TikTok account for this
Pretty
channel.
scary stuff. Would you buy haunted bread from a haunted bakery? I don't know if I would. I used to like Dr. Pepper, but now I crumple from taking a sip way too sweet. Yeah, it's really, really sweet. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I think, I personally, I like Pepsi Max. That's like my go-to soda out of all of them. I feel like that's the best tasting one, and it's more price advantageous than Coke as well. Yeah. They probably sell you ghost bread that you could never bite into. Wait, that's messed up. I feel like that's kind of a scam. Does the bread stop being haunted the moment I eat it? Maybe. Maybe. I mean, there's one way to find out, right? We checked out the channel next for they make great horror videos. I haven't. Could you throw one of their videos in the suggestions thingy on Discord? That'll be super handy for me. Yeah. The over the top, hyped up fake drama the narrator does is so cheesy. Isn't it kind of like watching reality TV? But she saw terrified her to the core. It was a plastic spiderweb ball bouncing onto a couch. Okay, to be fair, if I'm like alone in a building and suddenly an object is like flung and there's a noise, I will literally jump up into the freaking air. I will be so scared. And I'm a pretty anxious person by nature. That stuff freaks me out easily. Yeah. Yeah, that did happen, right? I get really freaked out by stuff like that. Yeah, yeah. Like I remember one time, in our previous place where we were at, I was home alone, and there was something that fell over in the basement, and I almost called the police because I was so freaked out. I thought there was someone like hiding out in our basement. I was so freaked out. It was crazy. Yeah, we're Newfie. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, welcome, raiders. Hello. Hello, hello. How was your stream? Yeah. Was it good? And hello, raiders. We're watching some cheesy, spooky videos together. It's spooky Friday. Frightful Friday. I don't know. I need to come up with a better name. What's a good name? Fearful Friday. Something like that. Yeah, Spooky Friday. We're watching some silly ghost videos. Well, maybe they're not always ghosts. People just assume it could be something else, you know? It could be. I don't know. What else is invisible? Um. mm, Twitch League of Legends. It could be Twitch. Who's hiding? uh, what happened to Fish Friday? Fish Friday? I mean, it could be both. Spooky Fish Friday? What's the spookiest fish? Shackle. Oh god, no. No, that's too scary. That's too scary, even for a scary Friday. Whew. I can't deal with that. But anyway, I hope you had a lovely stream, Yuffie. I don't know what you were up to, but I hope it was a very good time. Murmurs, follow Yuffie, okay? Do it, do it, do it. You gotta. That's an order from the head honcho. That's me. That's me. That's me. Okay, should we watch another raid message? That's a nice raid message you got there. I see. I see. It's okay. Sometimes I'm also a little bit late on the coffee pasting. I get it. Are we going to eat and then watch Spooky Friday? Enjoy your meal. I hope you have a nice meal. Yeah. Oh, remember, did I tell you I didn't eat dinner today because, okay, today was my administration day. I was doing like administrative tasks that I had to catch up on, and that stuff makes me so nervous that I was like, I'm gonna, you know, the reinforcements training that people do with animals, where it's like every time your animal does something good, you give them a treat. I was like, what if I just train myself by giving myself a treat every time I do a task? So I had these wasabi nuts, and I like took a bowl of wasabi nuts up to my room, and every time I did a task, I had a nut, but I ended up doing a lot of tasks. So basically, I'm kind of full of nuts right now. Which is why I didn't eat dinner. I was like, I can't do it. I'm too full of nuts. There's too many nuts in me. Huh. Yeah, yeah. Me, the moment I need to do Wait, you have that as well, Newbie? Me too, that's literally what I did today. What the? Uh, it is nuts. I am nuts. Oh my goodness. Too many nuts. But I mean, I was pretty happy doing the task, so it kind of worked. I kind of trained myself into doing my chores. It was good. Okay, anyways. These what, huh? Say one more word and you'll be in big trouble, mister. Yeah, how dare you, how dare you. Okay, anyways. Next carry comp. This one is B108. Carry comp B108. Mm-hmm. Yeah, yes, thank you so much for the weasel. Whoa, 6 in advance. Whoa, thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Okay, are you guys ready? Oi, nuts! You're lucky I have alerts muted right now. Thank you so much for the membership. Thank you, Crimson. Appreciate it. Appreciate it very, very much. Okay, scary time. For realsies this time. So we're moving. Okay, hold on. Are we 0 seconds? We are.
Video. A
Whoa,
mother.
it's loud. Never mind. Oh, jump scare. Okay, I need to change the volume every single time, I guess.
In the following video, a mother
So
named
sad.
Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just
That's
had a night
better,
terror.
right? That's better? Oh my god, I jumped. That's too deep in my skull. Yeah, I feel you. I need to remember to check the audio next time. Jeez Louise. Okay. Let's go.
In the following video, a mother named Aaliyah is recording her daughter who just
We're
had a night
moving.
terror.
This happened during one of her night terrors last time. Oh, is night terrors like the really bad nightmares, right? Yeah, like is that where there's like a kind of dream where you're awake but you can't move and you get these like hallucinations. Is that night terrors or is that something else?
Aaliyah's daughter has been suffering from night terrors for the
Really
past
bad
few weeks
nightmare.
now, which
Oh.
according to her child's doctor,
Low-key, I feel like if I was sleeping next to someone and they had like a really bad nightmare, I would just wake them up. I feel like it's the kind thing to do. Yeah. I've had that happen one time where I was having a nightmare and my sister woke me up and I was so thankful. It feels like I was like getting like pulled out of a really bad, scary moment.
is a common phase that most children her age experience. But one night, Aaliyah wakes up to
Nocturnal
find her daughter on her
seizures, what
bed,
is
crying
that?
intensely than ever before. It seems that she just had the most severe night terror ever. Her night terror was so
jeez.
intense that she ran straight into her mother's room. So, Aaliyah immediately records this video to show her child's doctor. But while recording, this happens.
Okay, this is after the theory. After the night terror. Huh. Yes, cute pajamas. I like the dogs. No, it's not the point of the video. But I just had to say it. Huh. Wait, 3:16. Oh, that is the middle of the night.
Are we scared, baby?
I feel like the mom must also be freaked out if she's recording. Like, if you don't think anything is up, will you be recording like that? Kid dying from panic. Hey, cute pajamas. Listen. I mean, you can be thinking two things at once, I'm like, poor kid, but also, at least she's fearing for her life and style. Don't lie, you're barely going to bed at 3 a.m. Oi, I've changed my ways. I'm a better ghost now. Now I'm usually in bed by 1 a.m. Yeah. The very first thing being, let me record this. Okay, low key, if I'm being quite honest, if I was a mom, like I'm trying to put myself in her shoes, and my kid was freaking out saying there's like ghosts or whatever, I would freak out too. So I might also think to record. Or like, I don't know, I think rather than recording, I would have my phone ready to call the police. But yeah, I would also be scared at the very least. I would have my phone on hand in case something's actually up. Yeah. Can I hear back to her room? I'll just let her sleep with you if she's that scared. Why would you get her back to her room? Oh.
It's okay.
I was trying to explain it so she wouldn't be scared. How do you explain that? It's okay, baby. It's just haunted.
The door. You're fine. Okay.
It's just a door doing things it shouldn't be.
Hey, big girl. You're scared.
Must have been the wind indoors, yeah. The famous indoor wind.
In the same house, it's gonna be okay. Let's go to bed.
Check under the bed. It might be there. Check, check.
What's wrong, Cora?
Kid wouldn't know any better. Hey, kids can be smart. I noticed her stare. Oh, she scared me.
I don't see anything.
I didn't think she would be there. What?
Just as Aaliyah sees her daughter staring at the shutters, she points the camera that way and captures this. The blinds suddenly closing on their own. But it's not just a few that close up, but rather all 4 shutters at the same time, which is made creepier when listening to the audio closely.
Is it possible to do that from like the outside? And it's so like it's slamming so hard too. Is it usually that quick?
Naturally, they make a run for it and spend the rest of the night inside Mom's room. Now the next day, Aaliyah makes a video talking about the shutters. She shows how hard it is for all 4 to close at once unless someone had moved each rod on each window at the same time.
You have to
be that's what I was thinking. Like usually it doesn't happen like that.
In order to close them like this, and also all 4 of them closed at the exact same time. There's not.
Yeah, how can that happen? It was a 4-armed ghost. Or maybe it was like twin ghosts. Oh, that's creepy. Twin girl ghosts. That's like the creepiest kind of ghost. Yeah. Psychic powers. What if it's the daughter doing this without her realizing? She's an esper. Bro, the door too. Okay, girl, you gotta move out. You gotta move out. This place is not salvageable. It's time to leave. Why is she walking so slowly? How's she staying there?
So, to close these...
Eerily, the door behind Aaliyah starts to move on its own. It happens right as she explains how the shutters work, which is made creepier considering what just happened last night. But that's not even the weirdest part, because later she points out something that makes last night's incident
just pass your problems on to someone else. Oh, there's a vent there. Wait, it could have actually been the wind. Hold on, plot twist. It could have actually been the wind.
It's very loud.
Oh wow, that is loud. That's so annoying.
Coming from the vent. The air vent could not have pushed this door closed in that other video because the air was not on. The AC was not on.
Oh, it was on.
Now, even with the AC on, the door doesn't close. She was initially wrong for thinking the door had closed because of it.
Yeah.
There's the vent right there, baby. See?
Could a wind come out of a vent even if the aircon isn't
the difference
on?
in sound from both clips.
Or is that not possible?
It's okay.
So then, if it wasn't
Weird. House haunted. Devil didn't give it to the next person.
AC, then what had moved the door? Like the shutters, this one doesn't make any sense.
Someone farted in the
creeped
vent
out by
and
all
made
of this,
the door
Aaliyah feels oddly
close.
relieved knowing that her child's night terrors might not be from nothing, but caused by something else.
Yes.
Currently, she plans to keep her daughter away from this room until she figures out what to do next. But until further updates
keep
are
her away
given,
from this
this video
house and
will
keep
continue
yourself
to
away from
remain a
this
mystery.
house.
As always, let me know
Nah,
your
you're
thoughts on this
crazy
one.
for staying there. That is actually insane. Remember, if this happened where you live, would you stay there? It sucks knowing they just moved in. Yeah, I guess maybe there's not like an option to leave. But geez, I'll be so upset if that's the house I bought or I rented, and then something like that happens almost immediately. Is the rent cheap? It's not so different from other places. It's average. If the rent is cheap, then yes, you would risk your life for cheap rent? Crazy. Hey, Didi. Hello, welcome. How you doing today? I live there. Having a ghost is like having people over minus the anxiety. Minus? What do you mean minus? You're not scared of ghosts? Hold on a second. If the ghost is paying their part, why you think they're just like a shitty roommate? Like they pay their part of rent, but they make the house be really creepy? That's funny. That's funny. Crazy neighbor, haunted apartment. I don't know which one is worse. I mean, with the neighbor, at least they're not inside your own place of living, right? I think I'd take the crazy neighbor. Yeah. Then again, that's also really scary. I don't know. If you have good house security, then maybe crazy neighbor. Yeah. What I'm saying is the ghost better stay clear when I'm on another generational losing streak in League. The ghost feels like the evil aura emanating from your room. It's like, oh, never mind. Sorry, I'll come back to haunt you another time. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you right now. I'm sure you'll get a win soon. Yeah, it's not your fault. It's your animal teammates. Having ghosts as anti-thief protection. I mean, if you and the ghosts are chill and it keeps like thieves and stuff away from your goods, that's kind of a good deal. But that assumes that you and the ghost are in fact chill. Yeah. Ghost turns out a better League player than you. That's messed up. That's messed up. Is there a ghost champ in League? Isn't Thresh kind of... He's not a ghost, he just keeps ghosts in his lamp, right? I'm trying to think if there's a actual ghost champ. I don't know. I'm not so well versed in the League lore. Yeah. I don't think so, yeah. At some point Senna was a ghost, no? But I don't think she is in like the current state of her character. But yeah, anyway, enough League of Legends talk.
Now this next video was recorded by an overnight security guard who works at a cemetery. One night, while doing his rounds, he records a video for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show the crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like for his brother-in-law whom he wanted to show.
Oh, video. What in the actual fudge? No audio in the beginning? This was the last night.
The crematorium that's on this property. Apparently, it gets pretty creepy once it's dark, and he wanted to show him why he doesn't like patrolling this area. Now, for those who don't know, a crematorium is a place where the deceased are cremated and essentially reduced to ashes. These remains are then put inside urns, which the families then keep.
I could only do it for like
back here only makes what was captured that much more unsettling. As the guard records this video, he captures this.
They turn off automatically at a certain hour. And I'll tell you right now.
Audio starts acting up. Didn't hear this when I was there. Oh, that's not good. What kind of phone does he have? Exit.
I have a friend that works. That can
Oh, it's
see
so
and hear
creepy.
things coming from these furnaces when they're burning the bodies.
Oh, he didn't burn the
So when I'm
right
walking through
one.
here-
He's in trouble now. You didn't get the
They usually
possessed
put the
body.
urns
It's
out
over for
to send to the
you.
families. So when I'm walking here at night, I walk right by these
Oh, and that's
urns
the
that they put on these tables
journey or
here.
whatever it's called.
And
It
then
really is
I
just
come
like the
down.
game. I guess the game is pretty accurate to reality, except for all the demonic stuff. Never mind, including the demonic stuff. It is fully accurate. What the? What is that? That sounds like stone being dragged. It's like the urns, right? Oh, that one? You moved the camera. I can't see it. Go back if you didn't see it. The lid on the urn opens up. No way. No way. Oh! Okay, get a different job.
As if
Get a
the
different
crematorium
job.
wasn't already creepy
Not
enough,
worth it.
this occurrence made it worse. Now something odd happens when he passes by the
Not
furnaces and it's
worth
heard
it.
on camera. A loud tapping sound is picked up by
Grandma's
the
still
mic.
alive.
But strangely,
She's
it
crawling
happens
out of her
only when he
urn.
passes
She's
by
had
the
enough.
furnaces.
Enough urn
And I
time.
have a friend that works.
Now, even if the chamber was somehow messing with the phone's
Oh.
mic, it doesn't explain what happens next, because out of nowhere, an urn from across the room starts to vibrate. Only this one begins to move, and not a single other urn does the same. Now that's creepy, but it doesn't stop there,
That
because
is
moments later,
creepy.
this happens. The urn's lid begins to creep open by itself. Seeing this, he bolts out in a panic frenzy before stopping to catch his breath and seeing this.
No
It's as
way.
if someone
I'll
had walked out from
continue
inside.
working if it's like 20k
Having no
a
explanation
month.
for this
Actually.
he clocks out immediately and tells his boss what just happened.
The things
Now,
we
while there
do
haven't been any
in a
updates, it's safe to say the security guard
capitalist
will be keeping his distance
society.
from this place. For now,
Capitalism. I
not
don't know.
much else is known
Words.
about that night, or
Words
how the urn
hard.
had seemingly came alive. But one
Not
thing's
the
for sure,
actual
though,
urn. Oh,
if
thank
that
God. You don't
specific
want to
urn
touch that
actually
one.
had remains inside,
There's something
then
wrong
what just
with that
happened
one.
becomes a whole lot creepier.
Yikes, man. I don't know if I could do it even for
Now, the following video
20k.
comes from a mother named Misty
I think
Hero,
like my therapy costs alone would rack up to be more than 20k a month.
who recently
had to
posted
work
something
there.
that she normally doesn't post. Unlike all her videos, this
Me.
one has left many of her followers deeply concerned and completely spooked. It's a short clip she
Oh.
recorded from her baby monitor, which shows her daughter sleeping inside her crib. But what's strange
Scary?
about this is that even though she
Really
was fast
scary?
asleep, the camera was picking up movement. Clearly,
Motion.
her daughter
Maybe there's
wasn't
like a
moving as
bug?
much, so there had to be something else in there that was. According to Misty, the only explanation that would
Hmm.
have made sense was if her older daughter was still sleeping in this room. However, she isn't.
Money
my daughter
is
out of
my
this room, now she's
therapy.
across the
Like,
hall.
yeah, I get
We
that.
got all the furniture in, the TV.
Whoa, the
hung.
baby's got a
That-
huge TV in her room. What? Why does she need a TV like that?
She recently moved into another room inside this house.
Oh my
So,
goodness.
if it's not her other daughter,
I'm
then who
jealous.
or
I
what
never
is
had that
moving?
growing up.
Misty continues to watch to see if anything appears,
I'm
but
kicking
nothing
it.
does.
Freaking jealous.
But after looking
Honestly
closely,
nervous.
she sees it. This is what she saw.
Baby. Eh? No. That's hair. That's someone's head. Oh. Oh.
Eerily, it appears that someone or something is on the bunk bed. However,
That's
no one was
terrible.
sleeping on this bunk bed, let alone staying in this room. Her older daughter used to sleep here, but now she has her own space. Which begs the question, just who
How the
exactly
way it
was on
moved was
this?
so
Misty
creepy
has yet to figure this
too.
out, which is why she's been posting videos about this in the hopes that someone can. Needless to say, it's
Please
pretty
tell me the
freaky.
baby's no
But
longer in
one
that
night,
room.
while touring this exact room where the figure was seen, something completely unexpected happens. Watch.
Oh. Okay, I'm watching.
Okay, a lot of y'all were asking about the room situation, so I'm gonna run that through real quick. We moved my daughter from this room into this room. She got
It's
new
a pretty
furniture.
big
That's why the bunk
house.
bed is still in there. This is the attic that's in between the rooms that I was talking about that's cracked. It's been that way for a while, so it's not something that I'm overly concerned about, but y'all have got me freaking out in the comments.
Yeah, I'm freaked out too.
I cannot even breathe walking in this room, so I am truly terrified, but I'm gonna walk y'all in here real quick. This is the bunk bed. This is where I took her out of her crib, ran up the bunk bed. There was nothing up there when I came. We have her
I would
rocking chair,
not
her
go in this
changing
room alone, by the way. I'm assuming if she's got kids, she probably has a husband or something. Like, I would gather reinforcements just to go in that room.
her closet with all of the stuff that we still need to put up. This is where I have everything that was gifted. I know a lot of y'all were saying check stuff that came from a thrift store that wasn't yours because it might be causing it. I will show you guys up here.
I never thrift. Not because I'm scared of ghosts. I just feel like there's less of a thrifting culture in the spirit realm. It's like very much less of a thing. So there's less cool items you can get. Like, I think most stuff at thrift stores I've ever seen has been like I don't want to say garbage because that sounds mean, but it's pretty much garbage.
There's nothing suspicious. There's no hair from like a rat or something that could have came in. This is marker.
That was not a rat,
These are
by the
still
way.
tucked in on the sides. Like,
That was not a rat. That was way too big to be a rat.
To be underneath the blankets.
Like maybe a cat, but it just didn't even look like that either. It was just straight up a head.
What could be?
It was hairy.
Oh my god, it's rocking.
All of a sudden, a rocking chair that's placed in the corner of this room begins to rock on its own. But oddly enough, no one else was around to have moved it. Considering what was seen on camera just a few nights ago, Misty can't help but think that her room is haunted. Understandably, since then, she hasn't been inside and won't go in until her husband comes back from his business trip. But until he does, it seems that Misty won't know for sure as to who or what was caught on camera.
Makes sense. Just stay at a hotel for a few days. Holy moly.
Now this next video comes from Arizona, where there's a road where many accidents have taken place. The road in question is known as Lower Buckeye, and just last year, someone had caught something strange on their dash cam while passing through here. On April 30th of 2024, Tasha Moran was driving down the stretch of highway, unaware that she was about to witness something quite disturbing. She was driving down the supposedly haunted highway when suddenly her dash cam captures this.
Let's see. While passing through Avondale, Arizona, also known as Las Vegas on Lower Buckeye Road. Man, it's like a big street. I'm gonna go to the Marmaricas one day. Oh, okay, so that's the road. Got it. Oh! You see it? What was that?
There's something on the side of the road that the camera picks up. It happens quickly, but if you slow the footage, you'll notice what looks like something hunched over.
Oh.
It's a bit hard to tell, but many of those who've seen this clip believe that whatever this was is evidence of something supernatural, especially after seeing the figure seemingly appear out of nowhere in front of the first car ahead.
Josh, what are you doing
Given
here?
the countless stories of those who've seen things here at
like
night, Tasha agrees that whatever this was had to be something unexplainable. While it isn't certain if that's the case, one thing seems pretty clear, and it's that whoever, or whatever this was, had definitely scared the living daylights out of someone who spotted them. So then, just who or what was seen late at night in the middle of nowhere?
What is that? Oh, that's disturbing. That is disturbing. That's just me at 3 a.m. What were you doing out there?
Where construction has
You're
been
not
going
allowed
on
to loiter at night, you know. At least I don't think you are. Are you? I don't know if you are. Okay.
for quite some time. The person who took this is a carpenter who was recently hired to work on this property. But unbeknownst to him, this house would be the reason why he doesn't work here alone anymore. One day, while working by himself, strange noises start to emanate from inside the house.
Oh no.
But yeah. Oh, well, what the hell? That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, is it
you
like
guys
an old
heard that?
house? Old houses tend to make a lot of weird noises.
Whoa.
I don't hear it,
I
sir.
don't want to go up there. I do not.
I don't hear it. I think he's crazy.
According to the carpenter, no one else was home. Both the property owner and the construction crew who are usually seen here are away for the weekend, which of course doesn't help to make things any less creepy. If no one is here, then what were those noises? While it's possible that a stranger had sneaked in without him noticing, this next part is what makes this whole video pretty creepy, as it seems to hint that maybe it's not a stranger. Now, after hearing what sounded like footsteps, the carpenter proceeds to show the basement. This is where he claims to have had another creepy experience from days before.
That's such a nice
But while showing
basement.
it, this happens.
That's less of a nice. This is a nice basement. The other image, not so much.
I seen like an elbow leave this room.
How can this be a basement? It looks so chill.
This is my clients.
I feel like, you know when people use, oh, you're living in your mom's basement as an insult? Dude, if this was the freaking basement my mom had, I would be celebrating living there. Hello? This is looking nicer than my room. It's so spacious too.
I swear.
Yeah. I want to live in that basement. Maybe not if the house is haunted.
That's what I'm talking about right there. This is shaking. There's nobody else in the house.
Never mind.
I swear.
I'll pass on the basement. I'll pass on it. You guys can have it.
Footsteps at. Oh, what the? Oh, it's coming from here.
From where?
Oh, it's a little. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Why do you have a creepy doll? That's your fault. That's your fault for getting a creepy doll.
That right there. That right there is always.
Why is it still shaking? It's taking a while. Honestly, maybe a hot take, but if you buy a creepy doll like that, aren't you kind of asking for being haunted? Like, you should know by now. There's enough stories. Don't buy creepy dolls. Oh, that's also shaking.
And, man, I'm seeing things.
Yeah.
Things still shaking, dude. I can't really get it.
Dolls need to be contained, not in the open. Exactly.
Maybe some of these objects were haunted. What the?
But everything's shaking.
This is moving, and this is moving. Why isn't this one moving?
I didn't see neither of those moving. Maybe it's just a windy area.
You know what I mean? Like, don't follow me home.
Low
It's
key.
at this point where the
I
supposed
also don't
break-in
really
turns
hear
into
the
something else
noises.
entirely.
But maybe
Not
I'm
one,
just
but
deaf.
several lights begin to swing on their own, and to make things even creepier, just as the first light continues to sway, a sudden noise
Narration
erupts
is
from
so
the display
bland.
cabinet behind the
I
carpenter.
mean, maybe this guy is just chill like that, you know?
Oh, it's coming from here.
I don't know if he's freaked out or if he's just like
Porcelain
chilling.
doll only makes the encounter that much more unsettling, but overall, this whole experience has left him beyond spooked. He continues to work here,
Beyond
given that he was
spooked?
contracted.
That's him beyond
but currently, and
spooked?
perhaps to his relief, nothing
That's
has
what he
happened
looks
since
like
then.
when he's beyond
Yet still, the
spooked?
question remains: just what exactly took place inside this house? As
Guys,
with all videos, I'll
I'm
let you come up
calling
with your own
this one
conclusions.
a little bit sus. Just a little bit sus, you know.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out
Ghosts?
and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to
What if I do?
scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
What does the
That being said, let's get back to the
like,
video.
isn't 4 the number of death in Japanese?
As is often the case with paranormal
Number
videos, it's usually clips involving children that tend to be the creepiest. That said,
Yeah.
even though this next clip is pretty
Children are
short,
creepy.
its inclusion of a child
The
and something
shadow.
supernatural makes it worth watching.
Oh.
On September 26 of 2025, an aunt records her niece eating
Yeah?
breakfast on the kitchen table. It's a seemingly innocent video that was taken 2 years ago, but even to this day,
Oh, what's
this
the kid
footage
eating?
continues to replay in the aunt's mind as what was
Is that?
captured
Is that
here
just
is pretty
bread?
creepy. Watch closely.
Oh, girl, with your hands. That's not how you're supposed to do it. Oh, that's...
Like something out of a horror movie, a dark silhouette
I didn't see
passes
the
by in the
shadow.
background. It moves
It was
slowly, which
focused on
somehow
how the
makes it
kid was
creepier.
eating.
But the creepiest part
Okay, that
about
is
this,
really
and
creepy,
probably the
yeah.
strangest, is that the light bulb appears to go out when it passes by. It's as
Weird.
though its presence is extremely draining. But that's not all, because apparently, if you look closely at the fridge, you'll notice a reflection. But there's something about
is that
it
not
that
the
seems very
kid?
off. As many have noted, it looks as if the reflection doesn't match the child's. It's almost like it's looking back at her. Now, of course, it isn't clear enough to be sure if that's so. Whether pareidolia or something else, it's still pretty creepy to look at. But still, it's the shadow in this video that many are finding hard to explain. Although
It just
this
looks
clip
like
was
someone
filmed a while
walking
ago,
past.
it's still just as creepy now as it was then. Thanks for watching, and I hope you
Doesn't
enjoy.
it just look like someone
Also,
walking
if you haven't already
past?
done so,
I
please
don't know,
subscribe
though.
and make sure to
I'm
hit the
not a
bell
child
icon so you
expert.
don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for
Yeah,
this
I
channel.
want pancakes,
That being
so that's
said,
what I took
until
away from
next
that
time.
video. I want pancakes. Maybe I'm getting hungry. I'm getting hungry. Should I have pancakes for dinner? It feels a bit illegal to have pancakes for dinner, but I could do it. Thinking about it. It's breakfast somewhere. Ew, who cares? Get them pancakes. You approve? You think I can have them? Pancakes versus waffles? Okay, low-key, I know as a Belgian person I shouldn't be saying this, but I prefer pancake. That's my personal opinion. I feel like a pancake is usually good, but I've had some bad waffles. I feel like a waffle is harder to get down. Like to get a good waffle. Yeah. Yeah, I love pancakes. Really, really love pancakes. Yeah. Yeah. Both. I mean, if I can pick both, I'm also picking both. But that feels like cheating. It's hard to make a good waffle. Yeah, I've had so many like waffles that are either way too hard or way too what do you call it, like dry, I guess, something like that. Yeah. That's just my opinion though. But a good waffle is really tasty. Like a waffle done right, it really hits the spot. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I think at least. A waffle with a crisp outside but fluffy inside is big. Oh, yeah, exactly. Exactly. A side of fried chicken. That's so much like an American thing. I've never seen that here, but I want to have that. We talked about that once, right? In like a Waffle House, you can get that. But then, don't people fight inside a Waffle House? Waffles that lurp as bread are the worst. Okay, I'm kind of with you on that one. I'm kind of with you on that one. I can't help but agree. Waffles are higher risk, higher reward. I suppose you're right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna real quickly, I'm gonna turn on the lights in my room because it's getting dark. So very, just 1 second, okay? Give me 1 second. There you go. Sorry, it's getting dark in my room. I didn't like that. Yeah. Turn my BGM on. Too quiet. Oh, see. There we go. Drunks at 3 I'm at a Waffle House getting into fights is the meme. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can fight when you have a tummy full of waffle. I don't get it. I feel like if the waffles are tasty enough, why would you be fighting? Yeah, your badge of ghost has arrived. I think I just saw a shadow in my room. Ugh. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Gasp, so scary, so scary. Yeah. Man, now I want waffle. I want to try Waffle House, but I'm gonna need... Murmurs, you're gonna have to come as my bodyguards because I don't want to be attacked in the Waffle House. I don't want to throw hands in the Waffle House. I just want to eat the waffle and go home. I know that's an option. Will they allow for me to do that? I hope so. I hope so. Okay, let's watch one more. Let's watch one more. If you get me the transport, I would stand there with you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Waffle House is horrible, Emo. What? Really? Everything's greasy and overly salted. Waffle's not even good. Aw. That sucks. Well, did I tell you guys? I had Pizza Hut for the first time recently and I was not impressed. I thought it was too greasy. I don't know, and it was really overpriced too. I was like, wait, this is like what used to be the golden standard of pizza. I was like, not super impressed. I much prefer Domino's over Pizza Hut. Yeah, I think Domino's is a lot better as a big pizza chain. Yeah. Best spaces are the smaller local ones that have been around for years. Yeah, local places are always better to go to, I would say. I would agree with that. Yeah, we have a local Italian place that's is super authentic, and I know because when I go in there with my family to pick up the food, the people in the restaurant are talking to each other in Italian. So we're like, oh, this is legit. This is legit. Yeah. Is Pizza Hut still in business? Is it still popular? Because I feel like no one I know really goes to Pizza Hut. Yeah. It was peak in the 90s. Oh, is Pizza Hut just washed? Is that what's going on? And they got bigger. Aw. Is it I heard it was the same with Red Lobster. It used to be really popular, and then it lost popularity, and I think they even went bankrupt, but then I think they changed the recipes or whatever. They changed something, and now it's, I think, back to being good again. I forget. I don't know. These are all as they're mostly American brands, so I don't know the most about them. They went all corporate terrible. Ugh. Not good, not good. Yeah. Though, I know some of these places, maybe they're not amazing, but I want so badly. I want to take a trip to the Americas, and I just want to try all the chains that I always hear about. Because you gotta imagine if you've never had all these foods. As an outsider, it just seems so interesting. I just want to try everything. Yeah. I want to try the Wendy's and the, I don't know, Panda Express and the breakfast place, IHOP, right? I want to try IHOP. I want to try the Cheesecake Factory. That's probably the one I want to try the most. Even though I heard one slice of cheesecake is 1,200 calories. That's what I eat in a day. What do you mean one slice is that many? How can that be true? Panda Express is good. I wanna try it. It seems nice. It seems nice from TikToks and stuff that I've seen. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, I should stop talking, so I should stop talking about food. I'm gonna get too hungry and I have to end the stream. Cheesecake Factory is tasty but overpriced and you have very high calorie food. Yeah, I can't imagine ordering a single menu item. There's so many calories. It's crazy to me. But I guess it's like a once in a long time like special treat. I'm guessing Cheesecake Factory isn't somewhere people go every day. Yeah, it's maybe like once a year or something like that. Once every couple months. Yeah, I do like cheesecake. Cheesecake is yummy. Cheesecake is yummy, yummy. Yeah. One time I made a Biscoff cheesecake and I still think about it. I was pretty proud of myself. It was pretty yummy. Even though it looked kinda gross. I didn't get the shape down right. But the taste was quite good. That sounds so good. Yeah, I really like Biscoff. I'm a big Biscoff enjoyer. Okay, anyway. Shall we watch another scary comp? This is more important. True. Okay, this is scary comp 109. 109. Let's go. Let's give it a watch.
14 of 2025. A small family rents out an Airbnb for a few days, unaware that they would encounter something very unsettling while staying there. They had booked the place in advance for an upcoming wedding that was out of town, so staying here made sense. But one night, after coming back from walking their dog, this happens.
We were just walking the dog, and when we came in, we heard.
Oh, something's moving up the stairs. You guys see that? Yeah, the bead curtain's moving. Oh, don't mind my dog. She does this a lot. But she just parks her ass halfway up the stairs. Only went up because last time we figured it was the window. Maybe like the wind? It's just a wind. Dog aura farms a lot. I don't know if she's very auraful in that shot. Okay, so the window is open. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. The balloon started moving. I mean, isn't it just the wind? I feel like it's the wind. Listen up. Was that the dog?
Somehow, the leash on the dog's collar suddenly jolts up in a quick motion before wrapping itself around her dog. It just flings up as if someone had chucked it upwards. But clearly, no one is seen on the stairs.
There's
to
no
have
way.
done
That can't be
which is very odd
serious.
considering that just moments ago, this was heard. Now, Sydney, who recorded this video, was just as baffled as the Airbnb host who received this video from her. But this wouldn't be the only video she sends, because the next day, while placing the leash on the stairs to see if it would jump again, this is captured.
Okay, so this is the leash.
Why is the dog so calm, right? Wouldn't it be more freaked out? I guess he just chill like that as well. Okay. Oh.
There she goes again.
She's like, are we going on a walk?
I don't think
Wait, walkies?
but she's definitely sensing something.
She senses that she wants to go for a walk.
Every single day.
Although the leash doesn't move this time, her dog goes ahead and does this. For some reason, it's
I mean,
at the
she's
same
just
time the leash is
curious,
on the
no?
steps that her dog begins to search for something. But like before, nothing appears to be there. Sydney even checks the rug to see if anything on or under it was
Nah,
making
I
the
don't
dog
buy
believe
this one because she literally said she does this a lot. So it's a normal thing for the dog to be acting a little bit wacky. Yeah, dog wants to go. Yeah, I think so as well.
But still, nothing.
I don't buy this one.
However, there's something in this video that's worth pointing out, and it's a detail that appears in other videos that Sydney recorded of her dog. Watch closely.
So I wanted to show you guys some footage of my dog with these stairs. So here's another clip that I got of her doing it, walk over and see her, and she was so locked into this.
Now, if you didn't notice, in each video, Sydney's dog is always around a certain area of the stairs. It's always the middle or lower half of the steps, but never the top. If it wasn't for this detail, Sydney would not have realized this.
So I think I figured out why.
Maybe she has a fear of heights.
Just is always hanging out right here.
So I just found a door back here.
Door? It has like a glass knob.
I tried to check, but
whoa, it looks like a gem. The doorknob.
obviously it's an Airbnb, so
It's so fancy.
they lock a lot of the doors up.
I get scared of the fugly carpet. Whoa.
I think it's
You can't say that about the carpet.
below.
Considering that the space is on the ground, it explains why her dog is never seen on top. She seems to be sensing something that's in this room. But the question is, what exactly is she sensing? Wanting to find out, Sydney and her sister probe around the space to see what it might be that's inside. But during this moment, while recording, they capture this.
So this is the switch. You guys can see the light is on right there.
Okay, why'd she turn it on and off and on? Feels a bit much. Oh, peek under. Okay, that scared me. I was not ready to see a face. Wait, she can push it under the door? How big is that gap? Or how skinny is that phone actually? Oh, what?
Oh my god.
It opened. I mean, that could have been from shoving the phone under.
The doorknob suddenly turns. Although no one was seen on the other
Wait,
side,
no, if
the
it
door
turned,
handle
then
moves
no.
as if held from the other end. Now, Sydney was under the impression that a person had turned them off, so they reach out to the Airbnb host and ask if anyone else is renting the place.
Sent the video to the landlord.
I mean,
of the
couldn't you just go in the room and check, or was it locked?
asking, like, hey,
I guess it was locked. Yeah, closed off room.
as well as us, or
But
what?
it looks like it's open. I guess it's not open. It just looks that
Basically,
way.
He was like, no, you guys are the only ones that are in the Airbnb right now, like booked out. For
After finding out that no one else is inside, Sydney concludes that what happened that night wasn't a case of someone co-renting the house, but rather another paranormal occurrence. To her, this is much preferable over having a stranger inside
Harry
the house.
Potter back
But
at it
despite being at ease
again.
now, knowing that it's
Harry,
not a
you
person,
need to be
the
quiet or
doorknob
you're gonna get
incident still
kicked
baffles
out.
her.
You're
This
gonna
is
get
so,
expelled
especially
from
given that it still
Hogwarts.
moves now and then.
I just found a door in my house. No, this was an Airbnb. They did say that. In their defense, they did establish it was an Airbnb. Yeah.
Scary.
Knocking.
Okay, every time we
Imagine if the ghost was like, hello? Hello, come in. Come on in. You catch it when the knob turns. I feel like if I thought it was a ghost, I would not be messing with it so much. This feels a little bit ballsy. He doesn't seem scared at all. And that's a little bit odd to me. And no one teach you that peeking from under is not civilized. Right? Like, and you gotta think as well. Oh god. Okay, that's scary, that's scary. You gotta think as well. Most ghosts are wearing a blanket. So it's like, if you put the phone under and you pick up their blanket, that's really bad manners. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so something pulls the phone? Oh! Wait, did she just lose her phone then? What the? What? Okay, you can keep the phone. I'm leaving. Goodbye. Goodbye forever. And I'm also gonna leave a 1-star review to the Airbnb. Because what the hell? What is that? What? Airbnb host goes over next day to open basement and get Sydney's phone.
As it turns out, this room was actually a basement. Out of nowhere, the phone gets yanked inside.
I wonder if Sydney showed the Airbnb owner that clip.
That something weird happens. If you didn't notice, the phone moves on its own again before falling down. But of course, the strangest part is when the phone somehow lifts itself. Neither Sydney nor the Airbnb host can explain this. It just rises up before falling back with no footsteps around to suggest that someone was there.
Curious. I think it was also the rat turning the doorknob.
To Sydney and her sister, that's exactly the case. Whatever had been inside did not seem to like their intrusion. From the leash moving on its own to the phone being pulled inside. It currently remains unknown as to what exactly occurred here. But as with all videos, you be the judge on whether or not something supernatural took place. As always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's a little bit odd. I feel like, once again, this is like, you know, why would you, if you think it's haunted, why would you keep sticking your phone under there and knocking on the door? You're kind of asking for it, lady. You're asking for stuff to go wrong. Yeah.
Now, the following video was recorded by a grandmother who lives alone with her dog and 2 cats. However, it appears that her pets aren't the only ones keeping her company, because according to her, there's something in her house that won't leave her alone.
Show me the doggy. There was a reflection in the mirror of something not very incomprehensible. Is this what language is this? Russian? You know what it was? I videotaped it and I will prove to you all.
She recorded a video of something that appeared in her bedroom. It showed up in the same spot where it often appears, around the mirror. She's been trying to get it on camera as her family believes it's nothing. They believe it's her old age that's making her see things. But after watching this video, they're not so sure now if that's the case. Take a look.
I'm looking. Get out of here, I'm not afraid of you. Get out of here, get out of my house, get out. I'm not scared of you. I don't see anything. Wait, is it in or behind the mirror? I'll pretend you're looking away and then... Oh! No way. No way.
Уходи. Уходи, я сказала. Уходи отсюда. Уходи. Я тебя не боюсь.
Cute pajamas. Nice pajamas, Granny. Very incomprehensible is double negative. Yeah, I was thinking the same.
She catches sight of
but also, I think this is clear, very clearly, these are not English speakers, so you know. It's okay.
A dangling ornament beneath the lamp, moving on its own. However, it wasn't just swaying back and forth as one would expect.
I'm looking in the mirror and seeing my face.
That neither a draft or wind current could cause. Now, whatever happened that night is something that remains uncertain. In either case,
I'm not afraid of you, she says, backing into the wall.
But one night, Polina decides to record again because
sometimes you gotta
she
fake
saw
it
the
till you
same
make
figure hiding inside her fireplace.
No, not the fireplace. Not the fireplace. Oh, I feel so bad for her and she lives all alone. I would just tell my kids that I'm ready for the retirement home. I don't want to be here anymore. Take me to the retirement home already.
Like something out of a nightmare, what looks like a head suddenly appears in the fireplace. And the freakiest part
show me
is
the
that
head,
it
I
shows
don't
itself
see it.
right when Polina starts to get close.
I feel like I don't really see
whatever
it.
this was had realized she was approaching.
Is
Understandably,
that a head?
she was freaked out by this, but more so after going back to the space and seeing the fireplace completely empty now. Like before, what she saw initially is now gone. Now currently, no new videos have been shared by Polina, whether supernatural or something else. These two clips are without a doubt pretty terrifying.
I feel like a granny wouldn't make stuff up though. Also, importantly, a granny wouldn't know how to edit footage to make it look haunted. So I gotta believe it's real. Granny doesn't know video editing software. She doesn't know that. There's no way. She needs to quit skipping her meds. Oi, oi. What are you saying about Granny, huh? Also, they mentioned the pets at the start of the video, but they never showed them. I'm so sad. Why would they do that?
Now, the following video comes from a young mother named Akina, and ever since having her first child, she's been posting numerous videos of her baby boy. It's her first child, so it makes sense that she would want to capture every moment involving her son Ponko. From the time he was born to the moment he got his first playpen, Akina has been sharing lots of memories involving Ponko on her page. However, not every moment has been shared online, and for good reason. On January 29th of 2024, at around 2:30 in the morning, Akina was dead asleep when she suddenly woke up to something.
January 2024 was AI a thing then? Was AI a thing yet? Trying to think.
In her bedroom. Thankfully, little Ponko was unaware of what was happening because during this moment, something pretty frightening happened. The following is what was caught. Take a look.
Oh! What the? How does the baby not wake up from that? That's a little bit scary. At least it's still daytime out. I feel like ghost stuff isn't as scary in the daytime. Eh? Wait, was that the lady? Was that the mom? Did she just leave her baby here on her own when she thought there was something? What? What is going on? Okay. Come on, ghost. Chop chop. Do something. I don't get why the baby's here all alone though. Oh. Okay, what the? Okay, what's the mom standing outside? Why is she so freaked out? Lucian don't have babies or elderly people. I don't think you can just choose not to have elderly people. I don't get it. Oh, they're wearing matching outfits. Cute. That's adorable. I know it's not the point.
No wonder why Akina didn't want to share this video initially. Now, besides the fact that the door opens and closes all by itself, there's something Akina mentions that makes this whole video even more terrifying. According to her, at this moment, she had seen a figure standing at the doorway which looked a lot like her husband. But the weird part about this is that her husband had not come home from work yet. It was only a few hours before he came back. But strangely, to Akina, he was there, just staring at her from a distance. Now clearly, no one is there. However, if you listen closely to the audio, you can hear Akina's security alarm going off as though someone entered the house.
Oh.
It's for this reason she leaves the room to turn it
I
off
notice
and
a
to
lot
chase
of
her
people in
husband,
these
who was
videos have
walking
like a
away at
pretty
this
good
point.
security
But it's
system.
from this moment
Like they
that
always have
things start to get
cameras in a
creepier,
bunch of
because not long
rooms or
after,
like
Akina acts
an
strange.
alarm and
From
stuff.
standing motionless at the door to quickly coming in and sitting down in a rigid manner, it's almost as if Akina was someone else.
I
But
guess
as it
you'd
turns
need
out,
to
she
have
was
those
just
in order
scared,
to catch
because
something
after
on
heading
camera
downstairs
though.
to see where her husband had gone, she saw that all the lights were still off and the door still locked. Her husband, as it seems, was not home yet. Freaked out, she heads back up and sits down while
I
trying
thought
to
they were
figure out
gonna
what
say
just
the
happened.
husband passed
If he
away. I
wasn't
thought the
home,
same.
then who was? She continues to replay this moment in her head despite occurring a while ago, but until it's figured out what happened, she'll continue to keep this video up on her page while sharing more videos of her son. For now, this
That
occurrence
is
remains
really
a mystery.
odd. But could she have not, like, could she have low-key not been, like, imagining it, or she was, like, half dreaming or something? I don't know. I feel like this is something you could, like, accidentally conjure up in your mind. Yeah. A likely sleep-deprived mother acts oddly, therefore a messy ghost. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I feel like this could just be human error. Like, there wasn't ghost evidence really in that clip. It's just a little bit odd.
In this next video, a mother had recently shared a clip that freaked her out
More
after
babies.
noticing what was in it.
More moms with
One
babies.
day, while looking at her security cameras, Adrian
More
Dakota
security
notices something
cameras.
inside her living room, but more specifically, around her child's playpen.
Uh-huh.
She wasn't sure as to what she was seeing, so she zooms in and replays the video
You
to
a
check.
child.
It goes without saying,
That's
but
bit.
what she
That's
saw
bit what?
continues to keep her up at night.
That child doesn't
Now, it's
choose to
important
be a
note that before
child.
this incident, Adrian had already been documenting strange things around her house. And for some reason, these occurrences
She has
had
really
something
long
to do with their children's
eyelashes.
toys.
Oh, I hate that. I would hate that if that happened. If I ever have a child, they will not have toys with noises. No way, man. I'll just give them an
Now, it might be
iPad.
easy to write this off as being just a glitch or a toy that's
Easy.
starting to malfunction. But what's strange is that this was happening day after day, one toy turning on after another.
No,
and
no,
that's
no,
without
no, no.
mentioning that during this time,
If
Adrian's
that's a
daughter
toy
had an
with
imaginary
noises.
friend who
Yeah,
she
but
said
when
was
have you
very
ever
tall.
heard of a
Now,
haunted
keep this imaginary
iPad?
friend in mind,
I
because
feel
this
like it's
detail
not
becomes
a
important
popular
much later
item
in
to
the video
haunt.
she recently posted.
Huh.
The reason why she was so freaked out by the toys turning on was because prior to this, her daughter kept mentioning this imaginary friend. And apparently, this so-called friend would show up in places where her daughter said it was, usually
I don't
inside
like
the
that.
house near the toys.
I don't like the
Adrian was so
imaginary
frightened by
friends.
this, but more
No,
so
no,
by
no,
this
no,
video,
no.
because according to her, while taking care of her second child in another room, something terrifying appears in her living room. This is what she caught.
Okay, I'm watching. Okay, what the? Is that an animal? What is that? Oh my gosh, no way.
To Adrian, it appears that someone or
I
something
thought that was
peeks
one
out
of the
from behind her
pets.
baby's playpen. Thankfully, her child wasn't in there during this moment. But strangely,
And the
even though
freaking
no
the
baby
dogs
was
are there
occupying
too.
it, the
Or is
figure
that
itself
cat?
looks like one. Whether it's just pareidolia or not, it's obvious that something is there. Considering that
that's
a bowl just fell off the shelf with no
freaky.
apparent cause, Adrian can't help but wonder if
Looks
whatever
like a
this
cat.
was had been responsible for the other
I
occurrences
hope
before.
it's a cat.
It is strange how each occurrence involves one of her children's things. Whether it's their toys or their small play enclosure, something unexplainable happens around them. This, of course, brings up the question, could this have been the supposed imaginary friend her daughter had previously mentioned? Or might this be something else entirely?
Okay.
Currently,
Don't have
and
kids.
unfortunately,
Noted.
there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Noted. Yeah.
Now, the following
cat
video
with
was
you.
submitted
Wait,
to
I
me
read that.
by Ariane B, who writes that she took this video during a
Hold on, I missed the start of it. I missed the start of it. One more time. One more time.
Currently, and unfortunately, there is yet to be a definitive answer to this question.
Two.
Now, the following video was submitted to me by Ariane B, who writes that she took this video during a school field trip to the Philippines. It was
Okay,
2010
school
when she
field
recorded this, so understandably, the quality isn't that good. But despite being filmed on a
Yeah.
cheap cell phone,
Oh,
she was able
it's
to
a-
capture
isn't that a
something pretty noticeable
Nokia?
on camera. And of course, what
Yeah.
she notices is
I
pretty
heard
creepy.
those never ever
According to
break.
her, she was taking a
Nokia.
tour of an old fortress where many soldiers had lost their lives. This fortress is known as Fort Mills, and the section of this fort that Ariane was touring is known as Battery
Fort Mills,
Grubs.
what is that? Is it like a
section where
tank?
both Filipino
Looks
and
like a
American
tank.
soldiers had sacrificed their lives while defending against invading forces in 1942. While touring Battery Grubs, Ariane captures this.
And their batteries last forever. Why did we move on from them if they're so good? Why isn't everyone still using Nokia? Replay. I didn't see anything. I mean... Okay, I kind of see it. It looks a little bit odd,
It's been 15
though.
years since this video was taken, and Ariane hadn't realized what was captured until
Only
rewatching
had
this
one
footage
game on
recently.
them.
On the upper
Well,
level
what
of this
was the
ferret,
game?
there appears to be something moving, but it doesn't
You
look
want
like a
their
tourist
phones
who was
is
just
more than
wandering.
just skull and
Rather,
text.
it looks like a
Yeah,
moving blur that disappears
I
in an
get
instant.
that.
Now, of course,
I'll
given
be
the camera's
playing
low quality,
sexy
this might have just
anime
been a
lady
camera
games on
artifact,
them,
or in other
on my
words, a
phone.
visual glitch. But it's worth noting that this only appears once throughout the entire video. Never again
Snake's
do
a
we see
banger
anything
game,
like this
though.
afterward, suggesting that maybe this wasn't the camera acting up, but instead something that was
It
actually
kind
there.
of looks
As
edited.
Ariane
I don't
believes,
know.
this
I don't
blur was most
know.
likely the spirit of one of the soldiers who passed away during battle here.
I don't like being
Perhaps
too
this is them
skeptical,
still living
but
out the same scenario that played out during 1942, unaware that they're no longer alive.
I
It's
don't
a
know.
sad
It looks a
thought, but
little bit
nevertheless,
edited.
this footage creeps out Ariane. So then, just what exactly was caught on camera at this fort?
I
If you
think
caught
I still
something
have
creepy
my
on
Nokia
camera,
phone,
or if there's any
flip phone.
ghost videos you'd like me to
Flip
check
phones
out
are
and
so
include in the next
fun. I'm
compilation,
jealous. I
you
want
can
a
send
flip
them over
phone.
to scaryvideos
Like a little phone charm hanging from it.
gmail.com.
That's so cute.
That being said, let's get back to the video.
Yeah. If you get a good phone camera,
Now,
you
it's
won't
often
get
the case
haunted.
that videos
True.
of the paranormal take place
True.
inside a home. It's usually the setting that makes small disturbances feel twice as scary. But the same
Okay.
can be said for any place where something that shouldn't occur happens. Such
That's
is the
true.
case in this next video, where a group of Philippine students had caught something on camera inside an empty restroom. But as you'll see,
Oh.
it definitely wasn't. Take a look.
Toilet ghost. Toilet bound Hanako-kun. Wait, I don't see it. Oh, okay, I hear it though. I hear it though. It is open.
Out of nowhere, the sound of a child crying emanates from inside the restroom. But the thing is, they're nowhere to be seen. The only thing that is seen are the empty stalls where just moments ago, the door to one of them began to open
What
on
if
its own.
maybe it's someone in
But
there
even
with their
without seeing
feet
this,
up on the
voice
toilet?
alone is pretty unnerving.
That is scary
It's
though,
enough to make
the
anyone just run
audio.
away. Now, very little info
I
is
got
available on
chills.
this clip,
Yeah, I would
but
just
what was
like
captured
piss my
is just
pants
one
on the
instance of
spot. I wouldn't need the
something
restroom
supernatural that
anymore.
occurred here. This school is said to be haunted. So then, was
Holy.
a ghost caught on camera, or had
That's
something else been
scary. I
captured?
don't like that clip very much. I don't like it very much at all.
Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe
Stalls
and
are
make sure to hit the
crying
bell
for
icon
some
so you don't miss any
lubricant.
uploads
That's
in the future.
crazy.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
No way you just said that. I agree though. They sounded like they could use a bit of oil, just a bit of oil, you know? Yeah. Are any of these ghosts from your ghost family? No, my ghost family behaves and they don't just haunt innocent people. They only haunt naughty murmurs, so watch out. Watch out, okay? Oh, they're gonna get you. My mom's gonna haunt your house if you're not good. Watch out. You wouldn't want that, would you? That's what I thought. Okay. Okay, sorry, I'm silly. I'm silly, sorry. I get to meet your mom for free. Oh my No, that's not what you're supposed to be saying. You're supposed to be like, oh no, I'll be good. That sounds scary. Yeah, I don't want someone's ghost mom to be over at my place. Oh man, we could do one more. I have time for one more. Hold on, let me find the next one. Wait, it's right here. It's right in the recommended. There you go. There you go. Oh. Yeah. I'll go out of my way to set up a 1v1 over here. You want your moms to fight each other? But why? But why? Okay, let me have a sippy again. There we go. There we go. Okay, one more. I think we're honestly about caught up. I think there's maybe one or two more of these after, but we went through a lot of them today. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Moms are territorial beings. You say that, but my mom is like the sweetest person ever. I don't think my mom has ever had beef with anyone. Not with anyone on the planet. I don't know. Yeah, she's just crazy nice. I'll find a way. Why do you want to aggro on my mom? Okay, let's watch one more. This is V110 110. Yeah. Mom's probably a badass. I think she's badass. I think there's something really cool about always remaining kind, even though the world isn't kind at times. Like being able to stay composed and stay a nice person. I think that's really freaking badass. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but yeah. It's really cool. Alright. Here we come, 110. Let's freaking go.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a video showing security
Steven.
footage of his bedroom.
Wait, my BGM's still running. Hold on, retake. I was like, wait, this is so chill. That was the nice music. Okay, again, Scary Coffee 110 for Professor Bob.
On December 7th of 2025, a father named Steven uploads a
Look
video
at the butterflies on
showing
the
security footage of
wall.
his bedroom.
I don't
What
like
concerns him
butterflies
about this
much.
video is the fact that his daughter
I don't
often
like
plays
any
here alone.
bugs, even the
And
quote-unquote pretty
something
ones.
else. As of recent, he and his family have been keeping their
Huh.
distance from this room,
Family.
and it has to do with a video
There's an eye
recording that
missing.
Steven took of their bedroom door. According to Steven, he was alone in his room when he saw the door moving on its own.
Oh. Okay, I see it. It's like shaking a bit. Could that be the bit? Okay, that's creepy. Move out. Move out. No. What? Why would you go in there?
In stuttering movements,
Are you
the door opens
crazy?
and halts by itself before suddenly closing shut. But just before it closes, the lights go out. Now what makes this really unsettling is that we don't just hear the lights going off, but eerily, we see it too.
Yeah. What
It's the
the?
sudden flip of the switch followed by the closing door that makes Steven think this wasn't some random incident caused by a draft
How could
or
you
anything
even
like
edit
that, but
this?
rather by something else.
Like, this
If no
can
one
be
by the doorway
fake,
had
right? I
flipped the
guess maybe
switch,
AI?
then what did? Now after watching this video, one can see why Steven doesn't like being alone here. However, this
Move
wouldn't be the only
out.
footage to convince many that something weird is going
Steven.
on with this bedroom. In another video taken before this, Steven noticed something that he hadn't seen at first. One night, while Steven was
child?
playing with his daughter, he captures this.
Okay.
Cute.
sure?
Her smile's so cute.
That one hurt.
Oh, jumping on the bed's dangerous though. That's a no-no.
Okay, you want me to make buckets now?
She
Let's
could
do it.
fall off.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it?
Yeah, one
Okay.
time I fell out
Oh.
of my bed and I broke my wrist. It was really bad.
Oh, you want to catch it and then put it? Okay.
Huh.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yay. Yeah.
No way, that's so
Steven didn't notice it at first, but for a
freaky.
split second, one of the slats opens up before closing immediately. Only
How
a
can
single
that
slat raises up
happen?
momentarily, just enough to suggest that someone was peeking through. But that wouldn't be possible, because according
Yeah.
to Steven, this room is on the second floor.
There's no possible way somebody can just come
And I
up
mean, you can't do that from. Can you do that from
It's
the
because of this fact
outside?
that makes what happens next that much more unsettling. Take a look.
No, that was already plenty unsettling.
Yeah.
I hate that.
You want the small one? There you go. Oh.
Oh.
Sorry. It's too small, huh? Yeah. Oh, you got it. No, almost.
How did he not notice
You hit
that?
SpongeBob though. Yay! Last one.
Now, as if things couldn't get any creepier, Steven points out something that makes this whole occurrence even more terrifying.
I just want to bring up security footage, POV from when it happened. I'm just gonna zoom in and you just tell me what you see.
Okay.
There are no fingers. There are no fingers in the middle of this. Nobody's moving the blinds.
I mean, I don't know if that
Oddly
makes it
strange enough that
freakier
the
or
room is on the
not.
secking floor. Not sure what exactly was at the
I
window.
kinda think
or
it would
what
be
had switched
worse
off
if
the
there
lights in
was
this most recent
fingers.
video. Steven can't help but think that something paranormal
It's
has
terrible
taken
either
place.
way though. Either way,
Both he and his
move
family
out, burn the
continue to
house
share
down.
stories of creepy experiences they've had in this room, but so far, no new footage of anything strange has been captured. Like most videos,
Oh,
this one
dude.
remains a mystery.
Please tell me the kid's not in that room anymore. What the heck? What the helly?
Now, this next video comes from a restaurant that's based in Arizona, where apparently something strange was caught on camera inside its storage room. One night, as employees were serving up customers in the front, something downright
Okay.
creepy occurred in the back. It was only after Cameron, a staff member at the eatery,
Cameron.
saw the footage and showed everyone else that less workers started coming to this area.
Oh.
The following is what they saw.
I was doing the till this morning. Look at that.
Oh, what?
Right there. No, wait. It gets better. It gets better. That's not it. It gets better. Look up here.
What is that?
Right there. Yeah.
What?
Serious, bro?
What
Remember
is
the bar
that?
this morning, Susie, I showed you that demon rabbit from hell? No, wait. Look.
No, but what is it
Is that a
actually?
face right there, guys? No, look. Oh my God. It just moved. It just moved. Watch it.
This one seems so fake, but it's kind of funny.
See?
Is that a face right there, guys?
I think it's pretty cool, actually.
They didn't get the best
On the
actors
surface
for
of this
this
fridge,
one.
a face can be seen. And what's creepier is that it doesn't just stay in place, but also moves around. Almost as if knowing it's being
okay.
watched, it turns its head towards the camera as if to say, I see you. But that's not all, because just then, the face disappears. While the restaurant has
Okay.
already seen plenty of weird stuff around here before, it's this video
Guys,
in
it might be
particular that has them the most
haunted.
spooked, and understandably so, especially when considering that a few months back, another strange incident was caught on camera. On this particular night, it was closing time at the restaurant when a staff member noticed the emergency exit at the back was left open. As he says, he
Ghost
was
with
walking cautiously
sunglasses
towards the
on.
exit door when he felt a
That's a
sudden
cool
tap on his
ghost
shoulder.
right there. That's a cool ghost right there. Okay. Oh, it's scary.
Seeing no one else around, it makes no sense for this to have appeared. To the worker, this had to be the thing, or perhaps the hand that touched his shoulder. The quality of the footage makes it hard to tell, but there's no denying that something appears close to his neck before it goes away. Whatever it was, he felt it. Now, the employees who've seen this cannot figure out what this was. Cameron, who shared this video, thinks there's no other explanation except for the restaurant being haunted. There have been more than a few times where something unexplainable occurred here, but despite these two videos and all the others, it's the following footage he shares that I think is
Giant
perhaps the
Coca-Cola
freakiest.
bottle.
It was late at night when a staff member began to record the fridge inside the storage room. According to him, he thought he saw someone's reflection in the fridge as if somebody was standing just out of view. But what's odd is that no one was in the back. Take a look.
Uh-huh. Sorry, I'm a little bit skeptical of this one. The first clip didn't really sell me. But the guy who did pretty good in the second clip, he seemed genuinely startled. Okay. Nah, man. Nah, bro. What is that? Are we haunted? I legit don't see anything, by the way. Oh, okay. There's something.
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way.
Pareidolia? Do you mean
flies-
paranoia? What the heck is pareidolia? Ne? What's a pareidolia? Never heard of that word. I don't know. Pareidolia is when things appear human but aren't. Oh, like you think you see a face in something, but there's nothing there. That makes sense. It's Duodolias. Oh. I see, that makes sense as well. Yeah, bro's tripping. Okay, here it comes. You ready?
While looking at something that frankly might be due to pareidolia, this happens. A broken locker door swings open all the way. It flies open right when he gets close.
How does it fly open that hard?
Had he just taken a few more steps forward, things could have ended very badly for him.
Did it break before?
Luckily,
Or did
that
it break
doesn't
at that
happen. But still,
moment?
even with no injury sustained, the scare itself left him
Look, it
intact.
looks like it breaks at
It
that
is weird that
very
he thought
moment.
he saw a face in the fridge, but again, it could have just been pareidolia. Yet seeing the video
Yeah.
before where a face appears, which happens to be on the same fridge, makes you wonder if he actually saw something before. Perhaps, like the rest of the video seemed to show, it's not the whole restaurant that's haunted. Maybe it's just the kitchen area. But whether haunted or not, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Just what exactly is going on at this
I
restaurant?
don't know. It was an interesting one though. But yeah, I don't know. I learned a new word though. That's cool.
Joey Wilson is a father who lives in Sacramento, California, where he and his
Joseph.
family have been happily living for the past few years. But not everything has been
Okay.
entirely pleasant at home.
The footage
Things
looks
between him and a
old.
quote-unquote neighbor have gotten very strange. According to Joey, there's an old lady who keeps peeking at him through his bushes in the backyard. She often appears in this area, just staring at him from a distance. Now, he's already called police to remove this person from his property, as he believes it could have been an elderly person who was lost and confused. But when police came, they couldn't find anyone, let alone any traces of a person who was hiding.
Man,
If
maybe
no one was
Granny
there,
just likes
then
going
how
for
is it that
walks.
Joey was able to record a face hiding in the bushes? Take a look.
Okay, show me Granny.
She's back in here trying to fucking find a way into my...
Eh?
Do you see her? Look at that face. Oh
I
my
don't see it.
God. It's right.
Eh?
How
Isn't this pareidolia?
Oh my.
Wait, no, I see it.
What the
I saw it move. Can we get a replay?
The supposed old lady that Joey keeps seeing in his backyard is briefly seen on camera, but if you look closely, something about her seems a bit off. It's the way she appears that might be the reason why so many think this wasn't a stranger, but instead something else. Whether it's the pale complexion or the unnatural movement of this figure,
But why
Joey
don't
has
you
found it
see her
necessary
in
to
the
build a
rest of
fence
the
in front
bushes?
where it keeps showing up. But even with the barrier set up, the visitations haven't stopped.
It looks a
Because
little
recently,
bit
in a photo
odd.
that Joey snapped, what looks like an arm can be seen resting on a branch where the old lady was spotted. Now apparently, some say that a face can also be seen here, but personally, I don't really see anything else. While it could just be a case of pareidolia, there's no way that the same can be said about this video. Clearly, something is moving. And as Joey and many others think, something about it just didn't
Why didn't
feel
he go
right.
closer to confront
Perhaps
her or get a
nightmare
better
fuel
shot?
would be the best way to describe what was captured.
That's also like, out of all the grannies in the world, that's probably like the creepiest granny they could find. I feel like if she looked a little bit less freaky, I would buy it more. Wait.
Recorded in March of 2023, footage of a house undergoing construction was shared online after something in it happened that terrified the person who caught this. That person is known as Deaf Paddler, and if you couldn't guess by his nickname, he was born deaf.
Sign language.
Now, even though he's unable to hear, he's still able to work. And by work, I mean work. One look at his social media, and you'll find videos of him either building a kayak from scratch or working on a property undergoing major construction. But if you keep looking, you'll find a video that's entirely different from the rest. On March 10th of 2023, Deaf Paddler uploads a video describing a property he's currently remodeling. Although no words are said, you can tell that he's freaked out.
Hello, I came to the house. There was an unfamiliar sound. It was big. Huh? There was an unfamiliar sound? Hold on, did I read that right? How does the Deaf Paddler know there is an unfamiliar sound? Hello? Hello? What? Sure, there might be a bit of a hole in your story.
Now, Deaf Paddler goes on to show the rest of the house, but it's while doing so that things get very strange. This is what he caught.
I have a feeling this one might be fake. It was big and it felt creepy and weird all around. I followed downstairs to the basement. Maybe he's just mute and not deaf, but why would he call his channel the Deaf Paddler then? That seems like false advertising. Blind guy saw something suspicious.
While recording in the basement,
buddy.
a chair suddenly moves forward. But it doesn't just move in any direction. Rather, it slides towards Deaf Paddler, who promptly rushes out in a panic frenzy. Like someone offering a seat, the chair becomes immediately available, but it's the way it vigorously advances towards him that paints a totally
As if
different
being
picture.
pulled on by
As it
something.
seems, his presence there was unwanted. From working on this house that was built in 1949 to seeing this, it's no mystery why Deaf Paddler is convinced that something supernatural had taken place here.
Interesting. That was a funny
Now,
one.
there are plenty of videos where pareidolia seems to explain the supposed paranormal thing we see from a distance. But every so often, that explanation doesn't quite hold up. On December 6th of 2025, a strange video was posted by a man who thought he was just seeing things. It was shared on his social account, which primarily consists of places that he's traveled and family videos. This clip, however, is neither of those. Molina says that he took this video way back when he was waiting inside a hospital. As he was waiting, he heard a loud
Hospitals
noise
are
come
like
from outside.
prime real
He
estate
thought it
for
came from the car that was
hauntings.
parked out front. So he takes a closer look and notices something in the passenger seat.
I
But that's
see
strange,
it. There's a
because as it seems,
face.
this vehicle has
You
been
guys see
abandoned
that?
for quite some time. Watch closely.
Is that his car?
En este momento en el microhospital escuchamos un golpe.
Dude, that's
Y
a
nos dimos vuelta porque
face,
dijimos, bueno,
no?
¿quién está entrando? Cuestión de que no hay nadie atrás nuestro. Y miramos dentro del auto y dijimos, oh, pues el auto, ¿qué mierda es?
That is creepy.
Lo peor de todo
No,
es que no
no,
queremos
no,
salir.
no, 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 no.
O sea, no, un miedo, la puta madre.
He's just filming it.
Lo peor de todo es que se mueve adentro del auto y no hay nadie. O sea, ahora vamos a ir a controlar el auto.
There's no one in there. What do you mean?
Pero parece
You
como
can
si fuese
see
un
him.
reflejo.
Oh, it moves. No. No. I'll be running. I'll be sprinting in the other direction. my god, do not get closer.
Rápido para que vean que no es mentira. Mamá, la piel de gallina, hermano.
Oh my god, why are we approaching the car?
Cagazo.
Crappy. There is no way.
Nadie.
Yeah. What language is this? Spanish? Creepy. Sell the car. Sell the hospital. Go, doggy. Okay, doggy. Keep card, please. I'm scared.
Mierda.
Ghost sighting in the trunk. That explains everything. But it's back! That ghost is such a troll.
Y encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
Oh, this clip is so freaky though. I really don't like this one. Gives me the heebie-jeebies. If it's fake, it's really well done because it really does freak me out watching this.
No, chavo.
The rage vader. I don't remember seeing this. It was really funny. Cursing the ghost is funny though. Yeah. Now for the rage bait.
Perhaps thinking that someone was messing with him, he takes a closer look at the vehicle, but as he checks all around, he finds no one. If anyone was pulling a prank on him, the backseat would have been a convenient space to hide in.
I think it's his own reflection.
So understandably,
imagine you were so scared of your own reflection.
He takes another look, and
my dog has that when she looks in the mirror, she gets freaked out.
More terrifying than before. Freaked out, Melina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any context. But with or without it, this video is still pretty creepy. As with all videos, let me know your thoughts on this one.
That's the creepiest one so far.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com.
Those about 3 steps in front of the inside glass door, just happens to line up with the car. Wait, really? Wait. Hold on. It shows up after he steps in front of the inside door. We need to see this. Hold on. We need to do some sleuthing. Is that what it's called? Some sleuthing? Shows up after he steps in front of the inside glass door. Okay, right here we can't see it. Rappy? No, that looks way different. That's not the guy's face. Or did you mean another moment? He looks way different. He looks like Steve from Minecraft. Hold on. Keep going. Hold on, I meant to click. You mean here? Oh, I can't see it. Ugh. But he goes back. Oh, inside the building. Okay. He stands in front of a glass door. Okay, watching. Goes back here, nothing. We got it, we know. Lucky, still cute. I didn't see anything in the car there. Still don't see anything?
Es un montón. Mierda.
Blood? don't see it. Oh, is this just... You mean like here? You think that's him? Maybe I missed it. Because this does not look like him, no? This doesn't look like him at all. It'd be funny if it was just his face, though. It's like it appears all of a sudden. Reflection at distance aren't the most accurate. Fair. In colors of phone and listed again, the reflection has vanished, which I find somewhat suspicious.
Encima nos mira la puta que te parió.
It is odd, isn't it? I still think it's an interesting clip. I thought it was maybe like, if it is fake, it's edited, right? But if it is just his own reflection, that kind of makes it even funnier.
Freaked out, Melina ends the recording and shares the video on his page. It's the only recent video on there, which for some reason doesn't have much info or any context.
Let's go to... Where was it here?
gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
1.
In the following video, a man named May Rosette moves into a new apartment, unaware that his first night staying there would be a terrifying experience. In July of 2023, Rosette makes a video after multiple nights of seeing and hearing things in his new place. It's become so frequent that he felt the need to document what was happening. Maybe, as he believes, people would offer advice on how to stop the strange activity if they saw it. So, he begins to record.
Okay, so this is my apartment. Guys, so I moved here in around July, and at least I think about it was like last week I moved in, and half of his face, but it looked like white ghosting. I don't know what it is, but very weird. It was very weird. But then all of a sudden, it's just crazy.
That is crazy. Oh
snap! What the heck? What the heck? Hello?
Okay, see, here's the thing, right? I'm sorry to nitpick. The video.
What the heck?
He's watching this door go open, and his hands aren't even shaking a little bit.
Like last week, I moved in.
He's like, what the heck? But he doesn't seem very alarmed at all. Like, look, the camera doesn't shake at all. I feel like usually, if you're actually freaking out even a little bit, like your camera would move.
What the heck?
You know? If you're holding it.
Hello?
Yeah.
What the heck? Y'all see it? Man, that thing drove by itself, and there's no wind drag or nothing. Look at the fan, the fan working.
I mean, he doesn't seem too scared. He could probably live in a haunted apartment.
He's doing it by himself.
He just seems like he's complaining.
The frick is wrong with this?
Like, these ghosts are so annoying.
And to me,
He's haunting my apartment.
Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, but the air ain't on. And it usually come on. But goodness gracious, that was just weird.
Goodness
but
gracious.
This is what I'm talking about. And then 2 days ago,
there's gonna adjust positions as temperatures change. Yeah, and it's July in this clip, so it must be hot, right?
Experiences, his door abruptly opens, and this happens while talking about a figure that he saw in the corner of his room. Whether a coincidence or not, he was still spooked, as there was no way that his door could have opened unless there was a draft caused by a ceiling fan.
That was a creepy image. I didn't like that image.
While it could be the case that he actually caught something paranormal, it's still not strong enough to support his claims that his place is extremely haunted as he says it is.
Yeah.
But one night, he captures this. After setting up a camera pointing at his hallway, Rosette records something overnight that completely shakes him up. Suffice to say, staying here was no longer an option for him. Take a look.
Had to move out immediately. I'm watching. I'm already freaked out just by the dark. And like the sound. The static noise. like it here. Get me out of the clip. I'm scared.
Now it's hard to see
Wait,
at
nothing
first,
happened.
but if you look closely, you can see something moving in the dark. It appears on the right side of the apartment, almost as a white speck.
Right
It's
side.
there, but then moments later, it's not. Here's a side-by-side comparison to see the difference. Looking at both images, it seems that someone or something had been inside Rosette's place. To him, this was the shadow figure that kept showing up at night, especially near his room. And now he's caught it on camera. But unfortunately, not many people have seen this video, which perhaps is the reason why he hasn't continued to post or share any updates on the situation. It's been 2 years now, and these 2 videos are the only footage on his account. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon so you don't miss any uploads in the future. Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
I mean, the suspense in the second clip was there, but I feel like he should have shaken his camera in the first clip. Yeah, that's my opinion. That's my opinion as a fellow horror movie enthusiast. Alright, that'll be all of them for today though. It's getting too late. If I watch any more creepy videos, I'm gonna have nightmares. I need to chill now. Watch some puppies or something. Oh. Didn't check the bathroom in the first clip, and the second one could have just been him in dark clothing. Yeah, it could have been anything, right? I think a lot of these videos seem pretty fake, but they're funny to go along with, I guess. I like how cheesy a lot of them are. Yeah. Yeah, I always like to make myself believe that it's real to start with, and then it's like, can I stay convinced? You know what I mean? That's like the tricky part. Because a lot of them, halfway through, I'm like, okay, this seems a little bit far-fetched. Yeah. Okay, what is streaming comedy? Thank you guys for watching. Wait, let me take you guys to the beach. I feel like the beach is cozier. There we go. The beach is so cozy. Yeah. Just go up in them. Yeah, exactly. Just like absorb the vibes. Yeah. The crying child inside the toilet got me. That was one of the more like, what you call the haunting clips? Yeah. Yeah. I'll stage start of videos today. What if one of them is real though? Like, what if one of them is real and you'll never know? Because you just assume they're fake. Yeah, food for thought. That was me crying on my lunch break. Oh. Why were you crying on the toilet? That will mean more videos for us too. Will you play Factorial in the future? Absolutely. I will stream Factorial again next week. Yeah. But it's not the only content I do, so if you just want to see my Factorial streams, I'm sorry. Not every stream's a Factorial stream, but I'm really enjoying the game. And I will definitely play more next week. But if you wanna get a notification when I do stream Factorial, make sure you join the Discord server. Then you can get like stream things. You can see when I go live and what I'm gonna stream. But yeah, Discord. Sorry, my voice is going. It's a good time to end the stream. Hold on. Is that better? Yeah. A little bit. Okay. Did you like the stream? I hope you liked it. I liked it. Oh, thank you for the care pack. Let me have a sippy. There we go. If you wanna know what it tastes like, do I taste like advanced GG? Maybe I do. If so, it tastes super duper tasty. I like like the 20 minutes I saw of the 2 hours of being here. Oh. Well, thank you for lurking. Thank you for lurking in the shadows, like the creepy things in the videos you saw. Been fun judging people tweaking out. I'm sorry for tweaking out, okay? Yeah, I gotta tweak out alongside the people in the videos because I'm an empath. So if they tweak out, I'm also gonna tweak out. Yeah. Granny Bush maxing. She's hiding in the bushes. Maybe she's a League of Legends player. That might be why she was in there. Yeah. She was remembering her glory days of being an ADC main. Ew, League. Hey. Take it up with Granny, not me. Alright, anyways. Let me look for someone to send you guys off to. Granny Carrie. That's crazy. Let's see. Let's see. Who can we rate today? Maybe Mabel? I see Mabel's playing Outlast Trials. That seems like a fun time. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna rate Mabel. Let's send our love to Mabel. Mellow Mabel. Alright. Yeah. Mabel is a super sweet girl and she's a super goated artist. So go check her out, okay? Go check her out. Look how big I am compared to the stable. I'm a giant. Yeah. The table looks like a rice cracker to me. Why are you blushing? Okay, take care everyone. Thank you so much for watching spooky videos with me today. I had fun. Yeah. Almost as big as the ghost in the reflection. Maybe I am the ghost in the reflection. How about that? Okay, take care everyone. See you next week for some more streams. Also have a lovely weekend. Okay? Okay. Okay, bye.
Join the Discord or you will be haunted by terrible ghost videos.